So, Sean, our guy Sean, Sean Murray, what's that game? The space game, Sean, he responded. And, it was I watched the video. I did pre-watch. We did pre-watch the video. And it's like, I made a tweet about it. I don't know if any of y'all saw it. But it's like, when you're scrolling through Reels and you see a video of a disabled person or a disabled kid or something, and then you know the comments, what the comments are going to look like, but you go to it anyway, and then you feel like the biggest piece of shit for laughing. That's what this video is. This video, it makes me feel like so bad when I feel like I shouldn't, because because this nigga started with me. This dude started with me, right? He came at me crazy, right, in his original video, saying all this crazy stuff to me. And now I feel like I'm bullying the nigga with Down syndrome, right? It don't even feel good no more. The wind is out of my sails, like this dude, Chris Chan 2.0. Someone said it. He's not Chris Chan, but it's like he is a lolcow. This video that I'm about to show y'all, this solidifies him as a lolcow. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's what this video, it makes him a lolcow. But yeah, that was my thoughts. Like, I'm being so for real. I'm being so for real. My chest, my stomach was hurting. Like my stomach, I felt like I had a pit in my stomach because it genuinely felt like I was like harassing a retard. Genuinely, it felt so bad because it's the worst response. It's the worst. It's the worst response I've ever seen. Oh, but it's like throughout the day, I had an entire day to think on it, and it's like I feel better. I feel better about actually responding. And let me shout out some people, right? Shout out Schizo Toy Reviews. Shout out Moon Jockey. All of them, because they gave me some good advice. They said I shouldn't even respond, which is valid, right? Their points are valid. If anything, I don't even need to make this stream, right? Their points is valid, and I really do appreciate them for the support and stuff like that through this, because y'all your voice, chill out. Okay, no, chill out. Yeah, I really do appreciate them through this, because like I feel like I was going crazy at some points and they were there. So shout out to Schizo Toy Review, shout out to Moon Jockey. They're great. I'm probably gonna put their channels in the comments after this, but yeah, shout out to them. But I am still making the video. With that being said, so I apologize to both of them. I still take your. I'm still making the stream. And the reason I'm doing this in a stream instead of a video is because it's like I'm not taking the time. I'll take a week to make a video, and I'm already doing the OCs, like reviewing you guys' OCs and redesigns and stuff. I'm already doing that video. That's gonna come out in like 2 or 3 days. I'm already doing that, and I don't need to make another video because this response is horrible. Side Scribbles okay, I don't like Side Scribbles. Fucking comparable, not comparable whatsoever. This nigga is so much worse than Side Scribbles. I feel it's so much worse. Side Scribbles is like moist critical to this nigga. This nigga, we're really comparing them. That's not even a good comparison. You should be asking Sean the Legend's son, or like Andrew Ditch son, or like Nova Online son, or Jupiter the Hybrid son. That's what you should be comparing this dude to. Psy's not even a lolcow. I hate to defend Psy, just like everyone else. But Psy's not even a lolcow. She hasn't hit that point yet. Of course she's old, right? And she's an idiot, but she's not a lolcow yet. She hasn't hit that point. This nigga, Onision's. No, you can't do Onision. I don't think he hasn't gone after kids yet. Or maybe he has. Tofia, that's fire. That's fire. Whoever said that, that's fire. Tofiachu, that's good. Shrimply, your name Shrimply? I'm taking too long. I have to address something first though. Listen, they got me. I watched the video, and the main kicker of the video, the main point, I'm just gonna address that now, because they did get me, right? So I don't know if y'all use Twitter. You probably don't, because although my fans are idiots, they aren't chronically online. And I'm just getting into Twitter now, right? I don't know about y'all. Anyone who uses Twitter, if y'all can like confirm to me, do you niggas get the people you follow? Do y'all like get the images or like stuff of people you follow just in the feed? If you're not on the, because there's 2 feeds on Twitter, right? There's the following and the for you. when I'm on the For You, I don't get niggas that I'm following, right? I don't get anyone that I follow besides people I interact with. So I get like Pink King and Artiste. I get their tweets. I don't get anyone else's because I don't know why. Like I follow like Cosmo Variety Hour. I follow Papa Gut. I have never gotten one of their tweets in my my For You page whatsoever, right? So there was this post I liked. A bunch of y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but I've mentioned it a few times. I mentioned a few times that I'm into One Punch Man, right? I'm into One Punch Man, and I had a super phase of One Punch Man, right? And I think I mentioned getting the figures and stuff 2 times in videos. So we're finally gonna get off the fucking starting soon screen, right? Finally gonna get off that screen. Right. So I like this post, and then I follow this person. You know, it's One Punch Man, the Shinji post. Why wouldn't I follow that, right? And then I have to cut it because I can't show it. But yeah, I have to cut it because I can't show it. This person that I followed, right? The One Punch Man Shinji art. They post suggestive images of Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki is a lolly, right? So these niggas, they got that. They treated that shit. They treated that. Oh, I'm answering. Look, he's tweeting it right now. He's watching the stream. Yo, you're watching the stream. Look, he's tweeting it right now. I'm addressing it right now because this is their big thing, right? This is their big thing against me, right? Because I was following this artist that made lolly. I didn't know they made lolly, but I was following them, so of course I knew they made lolly. And I'm the I'm the lolly. It was me. What did Walter say? There is no I'm the danger. I'm the lolicon, right? I was the lolicon the whole time apparently because I was following the artist. So when someone brought it up, someone had made a quote tweet. Let me see if I can find it. I do have to keep, I have to keep covering my screen because every time I go through these people's profiles, it's just a bunch of lolly porn, right? The person who quote tweeted me, the person who first brought it up to me, right? They had brought it up and they was like, they were smug because they were a pedophile, and they were saying, "Oh, how come you follow a lolly artist? Isn't this strange? You follow a lolly artist, right?" So when he brought it up to me, I just unfollowed them. I just unfollowed the artist because I don't want lolly on like my thing, right? But they I didn't say anything about it because not only was I just gonna address it next time I talk about Sean, but I knew he was gonna bring it up anyway, so I didn't say anything about it. But they took my silence. They took my silence as a confirmation, like fucking rapists. They took my silence for oh, you fell asleep to your last video? Thank you. I'm glad a lot of y'all can fall asleep to my videos. They took my silence as a confirmation. They just went with it, so they're all calling me a lolicon on Twitter, right? Let me see, because there's like 4 or 5 of them that will like that have consistently gone at me. There were 4 or 5 of them that have consistently like gone at me over and over again. I'm trying to find them, but I will say too, I don't know if any of y'all saw, I did make a response, right? I made a response and it was so ass I deleted it. It was literally me just telling what I just told y'all, but you can't convey sarcasm through a tweet. So I made a joke. It was like I was a pedophile the whole time, but you can't get that fluctuation in my voice that you can get by on a tweet. So I deleted it because it looked horrible. This dude has been fucking on me. This guy Roger Jack, this dude's been on me, right? So he posted. Oh wait, I can't. I mean, there's nothing it's like not the person. It wasn't like just straight lolly porn. It was just really suggestive. So I could show it, but I'm not, even though I just did for a second. But yeah, this is their thing, right? This is their thing. I'm pretty sure I can find the fucking. There was an original guy. He was so fucking smug about it too, and that was the worst part. That was the part that was making me so upset. He was so fucking smug. Show on the screen. It's this one right here, right? This one right here. This. Wait, hold on. Oh wait. I gotta wait. This dude has commented multiple times under my post, just calling my art shit. I'm a shit artist. Just give it up, hoodweeb. I'm not one to critique art. I don't even think my own art is that good, right? I'm never one to mock art and artistic, because I feel like art is something you can always improve in, and that's a shitty thing to do. Just critique, someone's art when they can always get better. I knew I was right to fucking hide the screen. This nigga had lolly porn. Fuck. I need to show you niggas this dude's art because it's. Okay, hold on. We normally not doing this. But nigga, you gonna critique my art? Your shit looks fucking garbage. Okay, I'm not doing this, but nigga, You know what I mean? And again, you know, if you think your art is bad, you can only improve. Like with art, you can only go up. So I'm not even trying to, you know, but like, nigga, you get on me for my art, your shit is dog shit, you know? Your shit is worse. I am saying, someone who normally shits on my own art, I'm saying your shit is worse than mine. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There was this guy. This guy's been responding a lot too. This guy doesn't help me. Or I mean, the other guy doesn't like me. Shout out to Nightclub. Yeah, and it's like, bro, they're such fucking pussies, bro. I said in the video, right? Projection is a key tactic in their words. I think Black is just hiding something darker than his skin. That's what he meant to say. I know she's mad. I know she's messed up. But why you put the people what looks like to be Markiplier? I mean, it's like how my little boy in this video. Not to mention his fans want me raped. I didn't say that. If you guys said that, that is wrong. You should not be saying that. He also has pedophilia if the child rapes the adult. Okay, I don't know about y'all. I don't know how y'all felt about it. One of the funniest jokes I have ever made on this channel. I have ever made on this fucking channel. Hold on, let me pause the music real quick. Shout out to Sonic and Chill. Hold on. Like her anyway. Give me a question because this fat man. You probably can't even hear it. But it's the joke when I'm like talking about fucking Markiplier getting raped, okay? Good question, because this fat man, he doesn't like her anyway. So is it pedophilia if the child rapes him? It makes me shudder to think. We need to ask Markiplier. Only Markiplier would know the answer. It's notoriously raped by a child in the Markiplier. Good question. Top 5 funniest joke on the entire, top 3 funniest jokes on the entire channel. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so for real. Like, genuinely, bro. I was, when I had added, that was post, by the way. That was added in post, right? I added that, bro. I was crying, tears, actual fucking tears out of my eyes, crying, dog. You saw, I couldn't even keep it straight in the video, bro. I was fucking crying tears. Look how this nigga's responds, bro. Top 5 jokes every pedophile makes. Blackish is at number 1. Dude really thinks showing a child humping someone's leg is okay because pedophilia is funny if an auntie does it. You're probably the real. Meanwhile, I showed in this nigga joked about raping a child. This dude joked about raping a child, a lolly child. Is Limus in the chat? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me, cause y'all saying he wants to come on. Let me call Limus. Let me hit up the slime man. Let me hit the slime girl. My bad, sorry. Let me hit up Limus. Yo, what's up? You trying to join in on the stream here? You trying to join the stream?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're going through. I don't know if you've seen or kept up or seen any of this so far. I did. I liked your comment.
I've seen a lot of it. I did see your video.
I've already pre-watched the response. Everyone, I've already pre-watched the response. It's like I said it earlier, but you know, now we have over 230 people. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Over 230 people here. This response, it left me with a pit in my stomach of how like bad I felt because of like it's so, I don't know, autistic. I guess that's the best way to put it. I can't think of any way else to explain how this response makes me feel. So a lot of these pedophiles, they're like they're really you know, not to be political, they're really far right. They're really like anti-woke and all that stuff, but I don't think they get that they're like the same side of, or the opposite side of the same coin. Like the far parts of every or both sides act like this, just in different ways. Like these people are screaming at me about morality and all this shit, but their other friends are calling me nigger, right, and slave and all this shit on their Twitter, but they don't say anything about that. But I call them out for sexualizing children, by the way. And Sean, I know you're watching. I know you and your friends are watching. That they are children, okay? I don't know how else to put it. You know, someone posted. Let me go to it. I'm not going to. It's too far. It's too far away. It's too much work. Someone posted. Oh, their faces are different. Their faces are more like cats. It's not like people at all. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. That they're not like people at all. What about the bodies? Okay, what about the rest of the child body that looks like a 6-year-old, right? Saba or whatever. Her body is like a 6-year-old, right? If a 6-year-old had a mask on, had an anime mask on, would it be fine? Would it then be fine, like, to have sex with that child, to sexualize that child because they have an anime mask on? Because the body is the same as a kid. You know, there's no difference in that. But they never bring that up. You know, when I saw the dude respond to it on Twitter, he said, I actually have facts and stuff for that too, because the other person had brought that up. I actually have graphs and stuff, because all these pedophiles, they argue about this so much, they have graphs and responses to everything, but they didn't post it because they don't have graphs because it's the body of a child.
Yeah, they're part of the same crowd that like throws a hissy fit whenever like somebody like draws Naruto as being black, you know, like. It's very much telling that like the same crowd that says like, oh, it's just a drawing when it comes to like literal children will get very, very racist and just very upset anytime that like somebody makes a black edit of an anime character.
Yeah, it's like it's that exact thing actually. It's like the dude, the main guy, Sean, he did that exact thing. He got mad and made like a racist black edit of Momo from Dan. Made a race black because he was upset that they race swapped the character, even though it's just quote unquote just a drawing, right? So it shouldn't matter. There was this one. I once showed at the beginning of the stream, I forgot. This is like the comment that completely blew the sales out of any bit of me taking this serious at all. Because me and Schizo talked about this when this comment came up. It's just like, it's not even infuriating, it's just disappointing, because this dude, he's never gonna, you know, these people don't want to change. That's why I don't feel bad about saying like the worst things to these people, because it's not like, it's not like they have a mental illness, but not only do they not acknowledge it, it's almost like they do, but they don't want to change. It's not like they want to get better. It's an addiction they don't want to like give up at all. They don't even acknowledge it as addiction, as you will see. This is the main thing I saw, and I was like, I'm over this. Pornography doesn't exist. No amount of fiction media will make someone harm people. There has been cases of that exact thing happening. Whatever, but
there is a thing that exists. it's like there's an addiction for everything, dude. All right, you can get addicted to like, you know, you can get addicted just like eating too healthy. You know,
it's unbelievable. And I noticed that the only people who say like porn addiction doesn't exist are either people who have a porn addiction and don't want to admit it, or people who profit off of it. I remember there was a thing
people
a few years ago.
Just make just being a gooner their entire personality.
Yeah, or like I remember a few years ago, it was a whole thing on Twitch with booby streamers, and the topic of porn addiction came up. They denied it. It was while they were like getting heavy on like gambling addiction, and people brought up porn addiction and how like being introduced to porn through like, you know, hot tub streams, all this stuff that they have on Twitch, which is like a young people who can access, could start porn addictions. But they denied it because they like get money. They make money off of porn addicted kids and stuff like that who don't know how to get like to Pornhub yet. So porn addiction does exist. It's just people like this don't acknowledge it or don't act like it doesn't exist, because it's like,
Nux Taku in a nutshell.
You know, it's people like that. And then they say, I guess it's like not confirmed by doctors, but you know, health and stuff like that, it evolves. They would give people cigarettes. They would like just prescribe shit like that. You know, health evolves. And I can promise in like no more than 5 years, porn addiction is gonna be an official thing. Same thing with child.
It is 100%. Hold on, it is 100% recognized by doctors. What doctors are they seeing?
That's what I'm saying. They say, studies deny, you know, doctors have had porn addiction as a real thing. You know, but
there's like actual proof of that doing negative things to your brain. What the fuck are they talking about?
It's just whatever they can to deny it, but this completely blew the winds out of my sails, because you know I just responded with this. Free report. Anti-casually dropping a death threat. He's Indian, by the way. I'm pretty sure someone points it out. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's not a threat. You know, Schizo is, you know, I don't know if these people can tell. Schizo is obviously playing a character. He's not actually gonna kill these people. It's like they pick and choose when to take shit seriously. When they see porn of children, it's just a drawing. You know, it's not that serious. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna get off here because I have so much to say about the video. Cause like all the points I just brought up, I'm probably gonna end up bringing up again. But it's like I hate how these people choose when and when not to be. Call me a nigger, say I can pick con, whatever. But I tell one of them.
Yeah, their definition of edgy is just being racist.
Yeah, but I tell one of them to kill themselves. I'm taking it too far, you know. But they can say whatever to me. It's okay. So he made the video, right? He made the video. Black's one of the worst users I've ever covered. I've never done any of this, but he's praising abuse, rape, and suicide. I never praised anything. He doesn't know what praise means. So I think it's because he's autistic. But I comment after I watch the video. I'll talk about it on stream. So I remember how I felt after watching this shit. I generally didn't know what to say. This shit had my jaw dropped to the ground after watching, and you'll see why. But it's anyone watching that has like never been in or any want to be a YouTuber or whatever, and if you ever get in drama or something, never do what he does in this video. Never do what the fuck you're gonna see in this video. Never do that. He is gonna play this shit the worst possible way. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But I need to raise my volume. I wanted to show something else too. There was another another person in this that had talked about the stream for a second. So while you look at that, I do want to bring it up because I thought it was kind of funny. It was the buff guy, the buff pedophile. That's his whole thing. He's all his whole thing is he's also a pedophile, but he's like he has muscles, so you're not allowed to talk. You can't call him ugly, which is like the main thing I call these people. But yeah, he was really milking the Tatsumaki thing. He was really milking that. And you know what's crazy? When I started the stream, he posted too. Did he delete? No, he didn't delete. He posted. Hopefully, Blackish will answer why he was following the artist that was drawing SFW Lolly. I addressed it too, dickhead. I know you're watching, but
Hi.
Yeah, say hi to Limus. This guy, since I started talking about this guy 2 weeks ago, he has posted 700 times. Just thought I'd point that out there. 700 times in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. This dude also just posts porn. God damn.
I don't really check Twitter that much.
The most I've ever been on Twitter ever, and it's like I'm never doing this again. It's like it's
dude,
funny.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's funny at the start, right? Because like getting a own on the pedophiles, it's funny at the start, but then it's just like drain. Like when I was off on the day my video released, and that's when he was like going. He was really upset about it. I can tell this video. Oh, I can't wait to fucking get to this video. My video got to him. It got to him bad. It got to him really. Imagine Soy Jack talking. That's how this dude sounds in this video. It's unbelievable. It got to him bad. Oh my god, this dude posts so much.
How many posts does he have?
Yeah, only has 2,000. I mean, that's still a lot. 2,800. But it's like, why is he posting
2,800, and his account was probably made like what, last week?
I know the main dude. His account was either a little bit more, a little bit less than a year old, and he has already 40,000 posts.
That's a lot for just 1 year. God damn.
It's a lot. Yeah. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying not to be boring for y'all because y'all just sitting on the screen. But I can't put the screen up because it's just lolly porn. I can't.
Just porn.
I'm like scrolling through this.
No, I get it.
Fucking tweet. Okay, found it. Finally.
There you go.
Okay, y'all can get something. Okay, guys, no more jokes. This is seriously fucked up. I can't believe someone would do this. And it's the clip of Schizo. It's the clip of Schizo saying he would just shoot him if they had to fight because he has muscles. And he called him Hassan. And then he says, but here's the time for the death threat. Apparently, his channel's already been hit before for making fun of Shondo's mother's suicide. Get his ass banned. He wants my shit banned, but first off, I didn't get a strike. I got a warning and the video got taken down. He says this a lot in the video that I already got 2 strikes. I only got a warning and the video is just gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, they want my video taken down. Oh look, 1,000. It got 1,000 likes on Twitter, so that's really important.
Yeah, 1,000 likes to 24,000 views.
Yeah, 1,000 likes on Twitter. That's really important. So. I'm like scared to scroll down and look at the replies because I don't know when porn is just gonna show up. But yeah,
it's like Cy Scribbles tweeting just like straight up like Zionism, and it has like 400,000 views and only like 23 likes.
Yeah, that's Cy Scribbles' entire stuff. I had the epiphany today too about Cy Scribbles. I don't know if you know who Deadwing Dork is. I don't know if you know who Deadwing Dork is.
I know who Deadwing Dork is. Yes.
Yeah, she is like an unfunny, shitty version of him. I had this video on in the background today because sometimes I put on his shit if I'm doing something or need something to put on the background. He's entertaining enough, you know. I don't think he's the best person out there, but she is like just a woman, unfunnier version of him. So, you know, I just had that epiphany.
That's really saying a lot, yeah.
Okay, finally. Enough stalling. Let's finally start the fucking video. Let's finally get into this video. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's fucking making me cringe just thinking about having to watch it again. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. No more fucking stalling the inevitable. We are finally fucking kicking in and getting this shit done. All right.
It's fucking pedo bait because pedo.
His volume is shit on its own, by the way. That's not me. His volume is it's at its max.
Shit isn't fucking weird. It's disgusting. It's not weird.
Which is a good point. Weird is a struggle if he's right.
But these people want to
act
like they're the fucking morally righteous one.
Yeah. Yo, which one is the one? My thing was too far ahead. Take demon!
Either it's just weird or it's fucking pedo bait because pedo shit isn't fucking weird. It's disgusting. It's not weird.
Which is a good point. Weird is a struggle if he's right.
But these people want to act like they're the fucking morally righteous one.
Yeah. Yo, which one is the more morally righteous one, right? The guy, the people making fun of a pedophile's parents' suicide, or the pedophile? I wonder what this guy's family thinks about him. Okay, wait, sorry, I'm not gonna try and pause this too much. No, I am. He doesn't add anything. Almost all his vids are him just watching, using your vids. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about that. I forgot to add it in the last video. I could have easily just fucking took that video down because he uses like the last 5 minutes of my video uncut. But I didn't because, you know, that wouldn't be as funny. But yeah.
I mean, doing a copyright strike has never, like, de-escalated a situation.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't want to give him any more ammo. Sorry, 41% chance you're going to do that, so.
True.
Oh, shit. This video is either going to go over really well or really bad.
I really like doing members stream.
You really like acting like a kid. You really like acting like a kid and getting the attention of grown men who are attracted to children. You really like being an awful piece of shit is what you that's the type of stream you like doing. Being a
no,
fucking
hey,
how about this one?
This is a blind reaction for Limus and you guys, but not for me.
Yeah.
I wanna crack your fucking skull.
Dismantle all the fucking lolicon defenses right now, actually. The excuse of it's a drawing, that does not work at all. Because when you're jerking off, when you're beating your dick to something, it's because you're horny and you want to fuck it. When I'm blasting my meat, spanking that shit to Marissa from Street Fighter 6, because I want to fuck Marissa from Street Fighter 6. Not because this is W fast, by the way. This is like fire.
No, I totally understand.
If Marissa was real, we're all cracking her. Let's
I'm not any better.
Let's use that same logic with the lolicons. If the little girl you're beating your dick to on the drawing was alive,
he is using way too much of your video.
That's it, right. You can't fuck that with that dog. Even the furries got it down. Look, here's a animal. And then here's a furry. Here's a lolly, and here's a kid. There's no difference. Die. Niggas need to die. They need to die. Did you know this guy's father's a pedophile in his family?
He says multiple times that he suffered abuse. And he says his family's been manipulating him since he was 7. I liken that to his mom that asked him to do the dishes. When he says he refuses to stick around his abusive family, I liken that to his father raped him when he was a child. When he says his family is evil,
okay, I'm gonna let him finish playing my entire video.
Him to start paying bills. You're 24.
Yeah, he's just playing your entire video.
His family.
This dude gonna do any
commentary. He's mad because they told him to start paying bills like this dude is at 24. No wonder he can't keep a fucking job. But I shouldn't joke about that. Clearly it's because of his sickness that he won't stop bitching about. He's in constant pain.
He's pulling the Hassan in XQC where he just has the entire video playing and does not say anything.
This guy really is the boogie of the... Hold on, wait. Keep that boogie clip in mind. Keep that shit in mind. Please do not mouse the tool for later. Do not forget that.
I hate this channel.
There's no way,
right? 3 minutes to start the video?
3 minutes of my shit to start the video. He didn't respond to a single point I made. Like the clip of him comparing the lollies to real children, he didn't respond to that. So hopefully in this video, he will respond to my points, in this over an hour-long video. Let's just keep that in mind.
Right? There's just no fucking way Blackish did this. There is absolutely no fucking way this is the kind of response that he came up with.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's a fire pig.
That's the worst edit I've ever seen.
Oh my god. It's just like everything it's a perfect symphony of fucking autism. Like it only helps by the stuff that he says later. It only helps. This is a fire pig, by the way.
I'm kind of retarded.
There's just no
Square
fucking way.
PNG.
You're
Right.
seriously telling me he sat here and made a near hour-long video and throughout most of it.
Oh, you know what? Let me put this on like 2 times. Let me do that so we're not actually here for.
Good
like,
idea.
2 hours.
The only thing he did was repeat himself, come up with no actual proof of me being a fucking pedophile over Lolicon. And not only that, did something that I have never fucking seen an auntie do before.
What?
This motherfucker has went out of his way to look up my goddamn tweets on Twitter about my family and how evil they are and tried to use that to paint me as a pedophile.
Why is that
Here's the
crazy? Why is that crazy? How is that crazy? I did research. In his video, he did no research and just unfoundedly called me like an incel that gets no woman. And I probably talked to kids myself. And he said all that shit with no information. All I did was research.
I love how
by
he
the way.
says. I love how he tries to get at you for like pulling up personal information, and then immediately it just cuts to him using a real picture of you.
It's like it doesn't. It's so. The hypocrisy during this video is unreal, and it's not even like I tried. It took me 5 minutes to get 90% of the information I got in that video. You know, because when you look up tweets, all you have to do is put the search bar and put in words. All I did was put in family, sex, cunny, and like brat or something. I got all the information.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
There's no fucking way, right? Like, there's no way. And then he has the nerve to wonder why his last video got taken down and why his channel has been getting strikes and why he's at risk of losing his fucking channel.
I'm not. Okay, let's put that out there. I'm not at risk of losing my channel yet. I'm putting.
No,
it
you're
out there,
not.
You know, definitely not. Definitely not the last video. You know, and the last video got taken down for it was some child. It's because they mass reported it. You know, it's not like YouTube was watching me.
Because in his last video on VTubers that got taken down, this motherfucker was mocking Shonda's mother killing herself and calling Lolicon pedophiles and other people pedophiles and pedobait. But now he's over here wondering why his channel is at risk. He even went out of his way to make a second channel just the other fucking day.
Look, here's the thing.
Listen,
In my defense, I've been meaning
How
to
many
do that.
times is he gonna use this joke?
This isn't the last time. But in my defense, I've been meaning to use make another channel for a minute just for like live stream shit. You know, and I thought that was a great time because you're gonna
That's
see
valid.
in this video, he's gonna ask his fans to report me.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
But no, he's over here in his video, his response video, telling me and many other people multiple times to kill ourselves, hoping
Yes.
that we'll kill ourselves, thinking that my father
Yes.
raped me, wanting my father to have raped me.
Wait, okay, listen. I never said I wanted him to have raped him. I never said that. I said it probably happened. And from what you're gonna hear in this video, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna let you watch it for yourself.
Wants to kill me himself.
It's like they could throw out edgy shit, but then the minute they're being served it as well, they immediately fold.
That is my exact point. These are fake demons, and they came with all the edgy shit. You know, all the you should be a slave, all this shit, right? I come at them with the same energy. You know, it's not as funny no more because I don't really know how to do it. But you know, it's whatever. Let's just continue. We're only 5 minutes in. This is amazing.
no, you're just a fucking incel. I'm not even using that. Incel works perfectly. This dude is involuntarily celibate. And to be fair,
Keep that picture in mind, by the way. This nigga's is his fucking.
Kill me himself.
is it interesting sex? No, you're just fucking.
This fucking sucks, by the way. This dude. I don't know if you saw like the stream where I talked about that. This woman that he's talking to is taken. She is taken, and this is what he is saying to this taken woman. You know, it's
Ew.
and she is racist, by the way. You know that woman, she is racist. I should have put in the video.
I mean, I kind of guessed when I saw the cross next to her name.
You know, it's always the most. I don't want to sound like you know, a Hassan or something and just say something, you know, without knowing. But if you look up this tweet exchange, if you look up this exchange and go up, it's either, maybe I'm wrong. But it's one of the other. It's either her being transphobic or racist. It's one of them, 100%. Like if you just go up this string right here.
Incel. I'm not even using that. Incel works perfectly. This dude is involuntarily celibate. And to be fair, it probably has something to do with his father raping him as a child. I have no proof of it. But it would line up.
And And then he has some loser fucking friend,
Oh, shit,
some white guy,
295.
in his video expressing his desire to find me and kill
A lot of
me,
people here,
and
damn.
also find someone else outside of the gym they go to because they're a lolicon and shoot them in the head and kill them, or hit them with a baseball bat and kill them. There's no fucking way, right?
When somebody like Sean is in these lolly communities, these people are validating what he's doing. They're sending him deeper and deeper into an addiction. But like, when I say these things, I'm not like trying to give a reason to this person.
Oh man, I look forward to when he uses the stream clip from the stream in 9 minutes in this next video. Oh man, that's gonna be great.
I don't have any respect or any like thoughts of like, oh, they could get better, because they won't. They don't want to. That's the thing. Like if I see somebody who is wrong thing, they're trying to change, that's where I can pity them. That's where I can have understanding and give reason, right? This guy does not want to change. He is so fucking geeky in his own shit that I can't feel bad or understand. Okay, I only think this person's a piece of shit. So be aware of that. Like when you look at somebody like this, don't feel bad. Okay, these people are fucking horrendous.
Yep.
But that's why this shit happens. Okay. It is very fucking scary. It is very scary. Okay. Like as I said, this dude probably just like a kid who stumbled across the material and then and just fucking slipped down into this. If you are somebody who maybe casually, consumes pornography or maybe on the regular, understand that this guy is what you're going to end up being. Okay. I'm being not as an insult, not as because you are a slave.
But it's just all these lolly pedophile dudes. They all follow each other.
Is Scary Fox? Is that him in his profile picture? Is that him?
I think so, because on his page he had other
Well,
pictures.
Shit, dude.
Shit, I'll just say it right now. Schizo says he wants to shoot this guy. I'll just put that out there. I'm not trying to hide this or anything. So if they see it, they're not like, oh, he's skipping over evidence. Schizo says he wants to shoot this guy because they're pedophiles. I don't think that's the crazy. It is crazy, but it's like it's whatever because they're pedophiles.
Right.
Lift weights, etc. What if I shot you in the head? What are you gonna do then? What if you're walking, you're leaving
And
the
it's
gym
not even. Did he even say
4 in the morning, maybe you
he
like to go to the gym at
wants
night? I don't know. I'll find out. Maybe you're leaving the gym. You're going down the alleyway. You're listening to fucking boom bap. You're listening to fucking Nas or something.
Okay, but Schizo's playing a character. It's whatever. He's funny.
How do you listen to that and think that he's being serious?
That's what I'm saying. Like this dude literally joked about raping a lolly, and he's getting on us for making jokes like that. I mean, not to say
it's not my type of humor, but understand that he's making a joke.
Not to say they aren't crazy jokes. He's talking about raping kids, which I don't even think is a joke, to be honest. And Schizo is joking about exactly. Schizo's joking about shooting the buff pedophile guy. Who cares?
They keep finding ways to one-up themselves in the shit department. These fucking people are going around morally...
Wait, hold on. Sorry. You guys hear how mad he is? You guys hear how mad he is? Listen how mad he is.
Somehow they keep finding ways to one-up themselves in the shit department. These fucking people are going around morally grandstanding over lolicon, calling us the pedophiles. Then when we retaliate and defend ourselves, apparently it's a fucking issue. When we make fun of them and call them names, it's also an issue.
Is he playing a Hollow Knight clone? What is this?
What do they want on the internet, making videos, harassing us, calling us pedophiles over nothing, and just do all other types of crazy shit, dox us, wants us to be murdered, openly express the desire to murder us. But it's an issue when we talk about them because these fucking morons are so goddamn fucked in the head that they seriously think, well, we're only doing this because you guys actually are the pedophiles. Why aren't you a pedophile yet? I keep calling you a pedophile. Don't worry, one day you will actually rape kids. One day you will actually try to fuck kids.
I want to push this out in case people
This dude is so
are wondering about psychology of this. I'm not like psychology major, it's just like a basic factor. Like this is the result of a crippling porn addiction.
True.
Like you have some people who are just genuine freaks, whatever. You have some people who go down the line of furry porn or BDSM. This guy chose the worst path out of all of it. And the point that you made, where when fucking AI generated CP starts coming out, this guy's probably gonna be fucking digesting that. That's true. That's fucking true because there will come a point where this is not enough for him. This content he's looking at is not enough for him, and he's going to find something more extreme, and he's going to go towards kids. Doesn't matter what he says. Because I guarantee
that shit already exists.
His entire life. So he probably
AI generation has gotten to a point where actual AI generated CP is being made, and then kids who are being the victims of these AI generations, like there's kids who are having AI generated porn made of them by their classmates, and it's being shared around, and then these kids are fucking killing themselves because of it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
And
they start killing bugs, and they start killing animals, and now they're having thoughts.
Okay, well, we still think it depicts a child regardless.
He's only going to get worse. You don't have to be a fucking idiot to not think that he's a harm to somebody. Daniel DC.
We don't care if it's lolicon. We still think it depicts a child regardless of whether it's real or not. La la la.
There is just no fucking way. I'm just absolutely fucking stunned right now. I'm baffled, okay? Completely shocked. Not doing the fucking Call of Duty memes. Fuck that shit, okay? I'm absolutely flabbergasted at this shit.
No memes. You put the fucking I'm fucking retarded meme 3 times. No memes, guys.
This is why the response video is
They
not
got bro
There's
on
no
Lolly
need
Night.
for me to engage with these fucking schizophrenic absolute losers. Hell, the person who was saying most of this shit, talking about wanting to kill us and stuff, the white friend that Blackish had in this fucking video, literally named himself a schizo. You know what? The name checks out.
It's a joke. It's a character. Oh my god. The fucking I'm not even trying to be like that, but the fucking autism, man.
Wow. But no, apparently,
at least play Celeste. No, he's not going to play Celeste because that's a trans story.
Yeah, Celeste is too difficult for him anyway.
This shit, laughing
yeah, it's
about
too
it,
difficult.
pretending that
It's
he's a
too
good
woke
person
for him.
this shit, because apparently I'm a fucking pedophile over lolicon. So it's okay for him to make fun of the fact that my family abused me and shit. And no, my fucking father did not rape me, okay? Yes, he was abusive. He was never sexually abusive, though. He was only physically abusive, and he did say some horrible shit to me. And I don't fucking like most of my darn family. But that's besides the fucking point, man. I don't really talk about this shit, okay?
It's a trend. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you niggas gotta watch this. But it's a trend in this video where he just he says too much. That's the only way. He says too much, and it's it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. It put a pit in my stomach because on one hand it made me start to feel bad, but he says some more stuff about not just me, But you know what? I'll just let it play. Whatever.
This is YouTube. All right, that's how my YouTube channel is about. It's not
Yeah,
me
somebody said in
like
chat,
details,
trauma
like
does
on
not
Twitter.
excuse actions.
Exactly. Thank you, Marsic. Exactly. But you're gonna see later. Let's go. Let's continue.
Which is where this dude pulled up these fucking tweets, stuff that I've made publicly known to many of my followers already, that I had lived with a shit.
In his defense, no, he didn't defend his pedo father. He was just saying he didn't rape him. You know, it's two different things.
Family, and that my family has abused me. And yes, I was sexually abused, but not by my fucking father, okay?
Why would he say that? God damn it!
You did not have to say that.
My point is proven. Yeah, why? You didn't need to say it.
You did not need to say that.
It's like the whole point, right? Is sexually people. A lot of pedophiles, when you look into them, it's when they usually have lines of abuse when they're younger. They get abused when they're younger, and it makes
cycle of abuse. Yeah,
exactly, cycle of abuse. Okay, you know, benefit of the doubt. Maybe, you know, he makes a point about it later. You know, benefit of the doubt, you know.
But no, this dude is going around parading this shit like he means I'm a pedophile because my father said something that was fucking disgusting. Who I completely fucking disowned. Okay, long before he even said that shit. But it just made me see him in a whole new different fucking light when he said it to me. Like, this is absolutely crazy. But no, he's trying to paint me as a pedophile. Now, I don't give a fuck if he's calling my damn father a fucking pedophile because I don't like my father, alright? I fucking hate him. My father knows that I hate him, okay? I've said it to his face before that I fucking hate him. But you're over here spinning this shit somehow to still try and paint me as a pedophile over lolicon. Like, not even actual fucking kids, but you are still going on about anime drawings and you still think it means that.
Drawings that look like children. Drawings that look like children, by the way. Like, I don't, you know, if we said it what it really is, it doesn't, his point doesn't work. It's not just drawings that look like
drawing
children.
of what? What is it?
Yeah, drawings.
Like they can say it's a drawing all you want.
Yeah, drawings that
but like, what is it a drawing of?
Exactly, depicting children in a sexual manner. That's what it is. Drawings depicting children in sexual manner. It's not just like a drawing of a kid. It's a drawing of a kid being sexualized and raped from the post you saw.
It's pedophilia and I'm a pedophile.
Yeah.
You can't find any fucking proof, but I already know this moron and his dumbass audience is going to keep going on and on and on. Be like, well, actually, the proof is that you over here retweeting lolicon. You talk about lollies, you talk about cunning. You're also an incel. Yeah, being an incel has nothing to do with fucking pedophilia, number one.
Okay, well, you know, it's just, you know, incels, when they get to a certain point, you know, when incels get to a certain point, there have been historical, you know, things you can look at of incels getting so deep into it that they start, you know, abusing women and children, you know. You know, that's just a thing that would add on to it, so... You know, now we got two things in the fucking chamber. You admitted you were abused as a child, and you don't believe you're an incel, which he is.
And number two, I'm not an incel because you found some tweet that has nothing to do with incel behavior, by the way. Me talking to one of my female followers and asking her if she had sex yet is not incel behavior. Holy shit, dude.
He doesn't show it. I need to find the fucking tweet.
He says female.
He does. He shows the tweet in the video. What am I doing? We're at 1604. Let me see, because he shows the fucking tweet. This idiot. Because he's not gonna show it here when he's actually talking about it because it makes him look stupid.
Yep.
Times that he suffered abuse and manipulation from his family. Died. That perception abuse of family told him to start taking.
No, it was at the very start, huh? Yeah, it was.
I went to your kids.
Yeah, it was.
People making fun of. Look, he's right.
But these people want to act like they're the fucking morally righteous.
Where is it?
That's family thinks about him. I went to your kids, but there's already 41% chance you're gonna do that. So.
Oh shit! This video is either gonna go over.
The attention of grown men.
Where is it?
Take.
No, okay, it was after this.
When I'm beating my copy of the ad with the lolicon, the furry got it down. His family's been manipulating pedophiles, and he says multiple times that he's to his mom. When he's
Blackish is creating a YouTube group of this
There's no way,
video.
right?
I'm trying not to. I know he put it in the video. We're going through it again.
Either it's just weird or it's fucking keto bait because keto shit.
It wasn't here.
Yo, which one is the more morally?
No, it was here. No, it's right here.
Pedophile's parents suicide or the pedophile. I wonder if that's family thinks about him.
Okay, so
I went to your kids, but there's already 41% chance you're gonna do that. So
not here.
Oh shit! This video's either
He plays 3 minutes of my fucking video. That makes it so difficult. It's not gonna skip
the
so
excuse
far.
of it's a drawing. That doesn't
That's weird.
if Melissa
Because he
on the
plays this
drawing
whole
was
thing.
alive and real in front of you. Nigga, that is right. You can't fight that dog. Even furries got it down. The guy's father's pedophiles and he's a furry. He's a lolly and he's a kid. There's no difference. Die. That nigga's gonna die. The guy knows his father's pedophiles and he says multiple times that he suffered a bomb asked him to do the dishes. When he says,
I feel like an idiot because I can't find this.
Nobody can keep fucking job. That shit joke like that. Clearly, because really is the boogie of not bitching about. He's
I hate this chat.
pain. Oh my god.
Fuck. Dude, it was the tweet where he was talking to the girl. I literally said it earlier, okay? It was the tweet where he was saying that the girl who was taken, he was saying someone needs to plap that brat hole.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Right. Okay, I was trying to find it for the chat, but I couldn't find it because he shows 3 minutes of my fucking video. Whatever, we just... You know what I'm talking about anyway.
biggest of fucking straws, but I already know if he makes a response to this, he'll probably just go on and on and on again about, oh, well, your dad is a pedophile, your family hates you. By the way, did I mention that your family hates you and shit?
I haven't mentioned that because I'm not gonna mention the family. No, I am. I'm not. Yeah.
Blah blah blah. By the way, you got raped and stuff. By the way, you got raped. Aunties continue to prove themselves to be just complete absolute shitbags of human beings, man. Now, honestly,
you know,
I don't give too much of a fuck on the fact that this guy is using information that I've already put out there to a bunch of people that my family is evil pieces of shit and I hate them. But the fact that this dude is going around parading it and laughing about it like it's a good thing. Honestly, if you're an auntie at this point,
okay, I never said it was a good thing. I was just laughing at the fact that you put it online. Like I thought that was funny. I think it's funny how you put stuff online. That's the thing. You know,
I will admit it is kind of humorous that like you are using a platform like Twitter to just trauma dump to a bunch of strangers.
Exactly. And you know that's what I said in the video too. I find it hard to believe this stuff too. Like when you're going to Twitter,
especially when your trauma dumping is in between like the drawings, you know,
like mountains of lolly porn, and then my father abused me as a child. You know, it's like it's hard to believe. That's all I'm saying.
If you agree with any of this fucking behavior, you are either a pedophile or you are a pedophile defender, because wanting someone to have been raped as a kid by their father and also being this fucking behavior, and I hate him. But the fact that this dude is going around parading it and laughing about it like it's a good thing. Honestly, if you're an auntie at this point, if you agree with any of this fucking behavior, you are either a pedophile or you are a pedophile defender, because wanting someone to have been raped as a kid by their father and also laughing at the fact
I never said I wanted to, but everyone in the chat right now, you are all pedophiles or pedophile defenders. Just saying that right now, all of you, just putting it out there. According to him, the pedophile.
Sexually abused as a fucking child by not their father, okay? I wasn't sexually abused by my fucking father. It was someone else in my family. But I'm not gonna talk about it.
Stop sharing. Stop it.
Oh my god, it only gets worse, by the way. It only gets worse. It gets so much worse.
Okay, because I don't like talking about such details, okay? For obvious fucking reasons. But if you are going around parading this shit and thinking that it's funny and thinking that it's cool to sit here and show the world and laugh at the fact that someone was sexually abused just because they are into lollipop, and then you're...
Okay, let me just say this right now. If I knew the guy was sexually, like, you know, was actually, you know, raped, I wouldn't have joked like, and even in the video, right? The joke was, I wasn't laughing at the fact that he got raped, okay? I didn't even know he did. I was just saying he might have, and it would have made sense if he did. I didn't even know he did, okay? I wasn't laughing. Exactly, I had a hunch. You know, I wasn't praising. I wasn't like, yeah, he definitely got raped. Ha ha ha, you know? I was just like, you know, he probably did, and making a joke out of that. I wasn't saying, you know, fuck, bro.
You're trying to make up the fucking story that the reason that this probably happened to me is because of lolicon and shit, or maybe the reason that I'm into lolicon is because I was sexually abused. It's just so fucking ridiculous to me. I honestly don't even know how to respond properly, but I already know what he's going to do. If him and his shitty fucking friend makes a response, the only thing they are going to do is sit here and parade this shit around, pretend that they're right, pretend that they're the good people, pretend that I'm somehow still a pedophile, and so is every other lolicon.
First off, I never said I was a good person, okay? I never said that, okay? I'm a funny person. I didn't say I was a good person. It's a difference.
Sit here and continue wishing that I killed myself even more. Sit over here wishing that they could kill me even more, and other people. Because sure, you know, the lolicons are totally the ones who need therapists, not the ones who are wishing that people got raped and killed.
I never said that. I never said
Dude, not liking lolicon is the bare minimum.
Like, you know, okay, the people who like depictions of lollies, of little girls getting raped, don't need therapy. What is that? Come on, man.
Shit, huh? It's definitely the fucking lolicons, right? But oh, he's gonna be like, well, you pulled up talking about how you wanted to rape lollies and all this other stuff.
Do I feel sympathy for it? It's not like I feel sympathy. It's just like, it's like if you're fighting someone, right? And okay, perfect example. I don't know if any of you have siblings or you have younger siblings, but it's like if you're playing a game or fighting a game with your younger sibling and you're beating the fuck out of them over and over again, and then they start crying, and you know they keep trying to fight back, but it's like not working, and they start getting mad and yelling at you. Or even if you have been that younger sibling, it don't feel good. It don't feel good to, like, you know, because this is fucking horrible. This is not a good response. But that's what it feels. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing to watch this. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. I'm sorry to say, but it gets so much worse too. It's oh my god.
Man, who gives a fuck? It's fucking anime characters, but we're talking about real people, okay? You want to kill real people. You want real people and real kids to be raped. And
I never said that.
Want real people to kill themselves. And then you wonder why you took down your VTuber video. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck.
I didn't say that in the video though. I didn't say that in the other video where the one that got taken down. I didn't say it in that video. Okay.
If the rest of your darn videos talking shit about us and wanting us to kill ourselves and be raped and stuff gets taken down and your channel gets terminated, because I already told you that you asked for this. Now, I don't usually go out of my way to be like, oh, go report this channel, report this video, blah, 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 and do all that type of shit, because number one, it's seen as harassment, and number two, most of the time, it's really just fucking aunties just saying stupid shit and just, you know, calling us pedophiles. And number one, YouTube, to be honest, they don't really give a fuck all too much about all that slander shit. It's only really when you harass and you want people to, like, kill themselves or express, like, wanting to kill people and all other types of crazy shit is when they'll usually do something about those kind of videos. While I still can't publicly endorse anyone reporting his videos and all that type of shit for him saying all this stuff, it is against YouTube's TLS. So I'm just going to say this. If your videos do get reported and your shit get taken down again, guess what? I won't be fucking surprised, okay? And while I can't publicly endorse it, you already know how I feel about it. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
Well, you're fucking retarded, because that is you publicly endorsing it. Why would you even fucking say that, man? Why? I don't get it. Like, it gets frustrated to the point where it's like him hurting himself. It is making me frustrated. Like, I feel like I'm, you know, if you're like, you're the coach to a boxer, and that dude is punching himself in the face, and he comes back to the corner like, hey, what can I do better? You know, what am I supposed to do? Stop punching yourself. Start by doing that. Stop punching yourself and actually attack the other person. Because right now, you're doing nothing.
So if anyone here who watches this video goes out of their way and visits Blackish's channel and does that shit, I can't publicly endorse it, but you should already know how I feel about it. Because clearly he's bringing the by wishing people were raped and murdered and all this other type of crazy shit. And then there's Mythical, who is also endorsing his shit as well. Like, what the fuck? This dude is going out of his way to defend someone and praise someone who was making fun of someone else who was raped. And also wants them to have been raped by...
I didn't know you were raped. And I didn't say I want you to be. But it's funny, he's so mad. I don't even know who this Mythical guy is, but he's so upset.
No, I don't know who that is either.
By their father.
I guess they had beef in the past or whatever, and like Mythical saw that.
Oh, did they?
And
okay.
But that's I don't know the Mythical guy. Okay.
Honestly, you know, I
you're not up
just
on
how
the
much
lore.
Mythical can get himself. But
Yeah,
at this
like
point,
I looked into this guy's Twitter. I didn't look into his entire past because his entire page is just this. By the way, his entire page is making videos like defending pedophilia. Basically, that's his entire page. It's literally just. I can just look at it. I don't know. I'm explaining it. Yeah, like all of his videos are him.
My God, these thumbnails are so ugly.
Like, look, he got Balarke. You know, Shonen MC. You know, he just. Yeah. Oh, his video on me got taken down too. I don't know why. I didn't do nothing about that. I didn't send y'all to do nothing about that. I don't know why his video on me got taken down, but you know, I don't really care. But we only 20 minutes in.
Who might as well be hiding skeletons under his fucking closet as well. Honestly, Blackish and everyone who agrees with that video, all like 21K or like the 2,000 fucking likes, or all the people, the 700 plus comments down below in the fucking video who watched this shit and thought this was a great thing to make fun of someone for being raped, and then also calling them a pedophile, not because they're into children, but because they are into anime.
It's just repeating themselves.
Yeah, it's like you know, it's like, yeah, all of us, we're the weird ones. You know, all 20-some thousand people to one. The 20,000 people, they're the weird ones, not you. You know, you're the right one. You're 1 in 27,000. Just you. You're the only one that's right.
All of you are the ones who need to go to therapy. Who knows, maybe you guys are actually the fucking potential pedophiles yourself, like I said in my dark community post, because that's absolutely fucking ridiculous that you are over here praising a guy who is making fun of someone for being raped, for being abused.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. No, stop it. Stop lying about me.
So as well, wanting them to have been raped by their parent when they were a kid.
I didn't say I wanted
your...
either. No, I didn't say that.
Also praising them for wanting to kill this person, wanting this person to kill themselves. And just,
yeah, okay, I did say
Blackish goes on a fucking tirade talking about how, well, I wonder if it would be pedophilia if the child rapes me.
It was a joke, and it was the funniest joke in the video. It was the funny. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Markiplier one. I think
the Markiplier clip.
That's the funniest joke in the video, bro. How you not finding that fun? It's so good too.
The joke was so good that it put Markiplier in the hospital again.
Like, exactly. That's the best joke, and you're like taking it serious.
Then he posted a clip in his video of Markiplier seemingly being humped on the leg by a little boy. I cannot make this shit up. I wish I was.
It's funny. What are you? Okay, sorry. I didn't know having the video of Markiplier getting raped in the mall is worse than you having drawn pictures of children getting raped. I didn't know that was worse.
Honestly, if you have any fucking brain cells, you can already tell just how absolutely fucking fucked up and disgusting this is that Blackish is doing shit like this.
So is it pedophilia? If the child
put it in.
It makes me shudder to think. Let me ask my life. Oh, my notoriously raped by a child in my life.
Oh my god, it's so good. Don't put the meme. It's crazy too. He's called people hoodweebs for putting memes like this. Like memes with
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
White people reaction images.
And he's like, man. Why exactly? Well, because one of his videos got taken down, his channel was at risk. Well, he already knows why. Shouldn't be going around doing all this shit in the fucking first place, bro. If you lose your channel, so fucking what? You are over here wishing people got raped and killed, dude. What is?
Okay, well, I will say that is.
What is he talking about?
That's not true, but it is so fucking what. If my channel gets deleted, it is what it is. I'm not too pressed about it, but it's like, don't lie about it. Don't lie about me.
What's wrong with you?
Look, here's my... Listen,
there it is.
Hey, fourth
He's
time.
over here laughing all this shit off like a little 12-year-old. Like, this dude is 20 years old. And
Don't, you can't do that. You can't do that. He's 24. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Even Side Scribbles knows not to do that. You can't do that, okay? You used the I'm kind of retarded thing 4 times. Used it 4 times. You can't do that. You can't do that. 300 people in here. For y'all, for everyone just coming in here, this dude just got on me for being 20 and being funny, right? I'm funny as 20. This dude is 24 with 40,000 posts on Twitter talking about raping lollies. You know, oh my god.
And he's over here laughing on like fake demon, I don't care. Like he's a white girl. Like he's a fucking teenage white girl still in high school.
Ben Shapiro-ass voice.
I can't be like a teenage white girl because you like teenage white girls. I can't be that.
Not even teenagers.
Exactly. It's too old.
It's absolute. Like he's a fucking teenage white girl still in high school. What the fuck? Fake demon. This shit is absolute insanity, man. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Oh, you know, dude, this is absolute insanity because it's not really even worth responding to his fucking video.
It is.
First of all, the part where he actually responds to my video where I respond to him calling VTubers pedophiles is really fucking stupid because all he's doing is just repeating himself about how it's pedophilia, alluding to the fact that when I was talking about how if there was a giant fucking sign telling these people that this community isn't for them, he just puts up an image of pedophile and saying, you're trying to allude that it's a pedophilia community and all this other type of crazy shit. It's really not even worth responding to that section of the fucking video. Most of the crazy shit happens after that, like later on.
That is true. I will say that the funniest part is after my direct response.
Where he's over here looking through my tweets. Like this dude, first of all, he lies and goes out of his way and says that he's looking through my replies and shit, right? No, you didn't. You went out of your way to search up keywords.
Okay, I misput it because I don't use Twitter like that. I did look through your replies to get the incel shit, but I searched it. I guess I misspoke there.
On my Twitter account from months ago, from a whole fucking year ago. And then some of them are completely
He's just getting upset that he got caught. Like, bro, these are tweets you made.
That's what it is. He's getting upset at me like I hacked into him like the fucking T app. Like I hacked into the mainframe to get his information. You put
he did some
information out
Pierce
there.
type shit.
Like, all I'm doing is reading the information you put out here publicly. That's all I'm doing, and making inferences and joking about it. Like, it's crazy.
Having interactions or me talking about how terrible and abusive and manipulative my family is, and you're making fun of that shit. Like, what? Dude, wow, man, wow. Aunties, can they get any fucking lower? Can they get any fucking lower? Now, if anyone else, they'd probably be fucking bawling their eyes out, screaming, oh, I can't believe this happened to me and shit. Look, dude, I've already talked about this. Okay, this is already public info on my Twitter for a while. I've always talked about how shitty my family is and how much I hate them. Okay, I don't fucking care. You know, Blackish and everyone else, they hate it when you make a response video to them where you're defending yourself from calling them pedophiles and the people that watch pedophiles and all this other shit, right? Falsely accusing people.
This is like the moment when I was like, oh, this shit is bad, because that is literally what he just did. So let me give y'all the fucking timeline, right? Let me give y'all the timeline real quick. I make a video against lolicons, right? Saying how it's pedo baiting when the fucking Gura came back in Saba with an avatar that looked even younger, how that's pedo baiting. Because if pedophiles didn't exist, these niggas would be flipping burgers. I make that video.
It's very weird.
I make that video. And then he makes a response video to me. And in his video, right, he was saying, oh, I'm fucking retarded troglodyte. I can't get no woman. I'm an incel. I'm a bitch. I yada, yada, yada. I shouldn't have an audience. All my audience is fucking normies. You know, this, that, and the third. He says all this shit about me, right, in his video. I respond to that, shitting on him. The best response I've ever made. The funniest video on my channel. It's like, my thing, right, my thing about, like, going hard on people is, like, the reason I didn't go this hard on Side Scribbles is because she never made anything on me yet, right? You know, if it was a thing where Side Scribbles had came at me before, I don't think I would have been. It depends on how she came at me, right? But I wasn't gonna be this crazy on Side Scribbles because she hadn't came at me yet. Now, if she responded to my video saying like what Sean did, I would have just done the same thing I just did to Sean to her, right? But she didn't. Now, Sean, it's like I have a level with it. Once you introduce calling me, you know, a bitch or retard, that's free. That's the sign. That's the flag for me to do whatever, say whatever I want to you, right? Because you're getting disrespectful. You know, once you hit that disrespect mark, I should be able to. I'm saying whatever I want to you because you've already disrespected me. So there is no too far now, right? There's no too far now. You've already passed the mark for me. So for you to you to be like wah because I responded giving you more energy, right? It's like in my game, I was so tame. I was funny, but I was tame. He came at me 10 times harder than I came at Lollies. So I just came at him back 10 times harder. That's all it is. So I don't know why he's acting like out of nowhere. I started telling him, I started assuming his dad raped him or something. That didn't come out of nowhere. That came because you asked for it, basically. Coffin baby versus hydrogen bomb. Exactly. This dude he's a fake demon. He wasn't ready for a real one. That's all I got to say about it. That's all I'm saying.
Seriously thinks that I started this first, as you can see from this tweet right here. Laughing my ass off. I wake up to a bunch of Blackish's fans wanting my father to have
43 Sire, 24 Sean. Pick your choice.
No, it's not even comparable.
Would you
It's not
rather
comparable.
get shot in the head or stabbed?
Like, it's not even it's like Sai is like a slap compared to this dude, because this dude is a pedophile. You know, even Sai, I don't think she's a pedophile yet. Has she? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think she's gonna hit. I don't think she's not even a lolcow yet, for real. Like, she's on the verge of being a lolcow. She's not there. This dude is a full fucking grass-fed lolcow. Okay, that's all he
I will
is.
say, I do think it's crazy being like in your 40s and having your persona like wear
true.
baby clothes.
That is true. It's like she needs to be more oblivious to be a lolcow. She's right there. She needs a little bit more, and a little more of a push to be a lolcow.
For Lolicon. This shit is absolutely hilarious. Oh, he also made an update stream where he still wants me to kill myself.
Oh, by the way, this is wrong. He just lied here. No one wanted that. No one said we want his father to have raped him. I just said it probably happened.
He really wants his channel.
Yeah.
You made a video with me first calling me every name in the book. Stop being a bitch on Twitter and work on that video.
Yeah, fire.
Not realize that he made a video first calling Lolicons pedophiles, okay?
Yeah.
Calling VTubers and VTuber fans pedophiles. You made a video targeting us first, okay? You made a video targeting Lolicons first.
You know what's crazy? He talks about being a lolicon like black people talk about being black. Like, it's like a minority.
He does. I was just about to say he talks like he's a minority.
Like, and this is the thing they do. Ah, fuck. I wish I had the tweet, but they talk like they're a race of people that are down. They talk like black people in the 80s. Like they're looked down upon and shunned for something they can't control. Which is true, they can't control it, but there's a ways around that, aka suicide. You know, you don't have to be such a whiny, pretentious asshole about it. You know,
Martin Lawley King Jr.
Like they talk like, oh, they'll never get us. They'll never understand our ways. You know, it's so weird. It's trying to do lolicon pride. Exactly. They put a target on themselves. And here's the thing too, right? About the Shondo, her mother's suicide. That's probably the worst, the worst thing people have said about lolicons and started out of nowhere. But let's be so fucking for real. Before that, lolicons have been just fucking harassing people who said they didn't like lolly. Like, before that, lolicons have had a reputation for being insufferable assholes to anyone who dares to say they don't like lolly. Okay, let's not act like that they haven't been degenerates this entire time. And Shondo's mother, people making fun of that, is what started them to start really going at it. No, they have been like this. Okay, this just gives them an excuse, a quote unquote excuse.
Okay?
They made fun of a trans person's suicide.
Right, exactly. Like, these niggas, they're fake demons. Exactly, they're fake demons.
God, bro, you called me a pedophile first. What the fuck? What would I defend myself with?
I didn't call you a pedophile directly, but I mean, if he treats lolicon like it's a race, I guess I did.
Oh, that's what you made a video when you called me every name in the book. So me calling you mean names. Like, who gives a fuck, okay, bro? I called you a school shooter, and you still do look like a fucking school shooter. And by the way, that girl you got your way, apparently, you have a fiance, bro. I make fun of her, too, because you said that she thinks that lolicon is also pedophilia, so she's not off the charts as well.
I have a fiance that agrees with me that this is pedophilia. I don't know how this guy's supposed to get with any woman, to be honest, because most adult women don't let a guy defend pedophilia, and their panties get sodden with their cum. That's not supposed to be me because he's tired of my fans telling him to kill himself, which he should. Why, yes, I do talk to him. However, I'm not interested in any of them, which makes sense because he wants to fuck kids, not women. He says shit like this a lot. Like, oh, sex isn't exciting me. I'm not even looking for one right now yet. All he tweets about is fucking children.
Bro, she's fat and ugly as shit, bro. Okay, there you go.
You hear that?
I said it. I hope that upsets you even fucking more. Apparently, me calling you names has already upset you enough.
Okay, so when I first, it's crazy. Like, it's not. I'm trying to put this in a way that doesn't sound like cope. Don't even upset me, right? Like, of course, there's a level of upset because he's calling my fiance ugly and shit. But it's like,
it is so funny that he denies being an incel, but then does this.
It's like, the reason this doesn't upset me as much as it should is because I know he's literally only saying this because he thinks it's gonna make me upset, right? He's not saying this
he wants to get under your skin.
Exactly. He's not saying this because he really believes it. He's saying it because he wants me to get upset. And it doesn't make me upset because like I said before, it's like your little brother, saying whatever he can to get under your skin. But it doesn't work because I know what you're trying to do, right? And he even says it here. He's like, I hope it makes you upset. I hope that gets on your video in the first place, it didn't get under my skin. It was hilarious, right? In an ironic way, it was hilarious. In his video, it's not because it offended me that he was calling me a bitch or a retard or anything like that. It's because it gave me a reason to go as hard as possible at you. It's not like it got to me, right?
You're better than me in that regard because if somebody was saying shit like that about my boyfriend, I would be throwing hands.
It's like, if he said it to my face, obviously, but it's like, I know you're an online internet nigga. I'm not offended at anything an online internet nigga says to me because you're just online, you know. And I know what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna. It doesn't work, you know. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because
she's older than 6. She's expired.
Exactly. It's embarrassing because, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. It's funny because you know my video got to him this bad.
Yeah.
It makes it funny because he is mauling. He is fucking upset right now. He is so upset from my words, but he's trying to play it off like he's not, and now he's trying to get to me. Oh my god. But yeah, you talk shit about my fiance, which, you know, I don't care about. And let me just say this. Sure, you know, it's like I don't want him to. Obviously, I don't want him to. But nigga, yeah, come at me like that, right? But I'll say it later. I'll just remember that point. I'll say it later.
To the fact that you want me to kill myself, you want my father to rape me, you're happy that I was fucking abused and shit. So guess what? All deals are fucking off, okay? There you go. And trust me, this is the nicest I could be towards a motherfucker right now, okay, bro? But obviously, I'm not going to stoop to your level. I'm going to be the bigger person. All I'm going to do is just simply call you a bunch of fucking insults and shit. Okay? While you sit over here and spaz out like a goddamn 12-year-old.
I'm not going to stoop to your level, he says, after immediately, like, stooping lower. I mean, let's give him credit. He didn't stoop to your level. He went far, far lower.
Yeah, I mean, I never even said anything about his family either. I never said, like, insulted his family. I just said they didn't like him, which is true.
Blackish seriously wants to have his channel going, LOL. Telling me multiple times to kill myself and hoping I hang myself in a video and saying my father raped me wouldn't go well with YouTube, LOL. Too bad, I don't care, but I'm not YouTube.
This guy cares so much.
He does.
This guy cares so much.
Then Blackish replies with #FakeDemon. Demon! Like, what the fuck does that even mean, dude? What the hell does #FakeDemon even mean? Jesus Christ. Hood weebs, anti, they can't even come up with any good insults, man.
Weebs.
Hey, if your channel does get taken down,
I explained in the video too. A fake demon is just someone who can just imagine what MAGA on Twitter is, like Trump supporters when they say, "Oh, trans people should die," all this shit, but then someone says Trump looks like orange, which he does, and they start pissing their pants. That's what fake demon is.
remember you as an NGK of antis. Sure, your reply was decent for an anti. However, you're dealing with me, making happy response nothing but shitting on my family when I've been doing that for a decade was beyond retarded. You're mad at me for agreeing with you that your dad's a pedophile and your family hates you. You are a complete fucking moron, bro. And then again, homos can't read. They don't have any type of fucking reading comprehension at all. They have no brain cells. Keep in mind, this dude has a college degree, but apparently he has a college degree in culinary arts because, you know, that's the only fucking thing that he's really good at is cooking and being a housewife for his ugly fiance that he got. Because, you know, he can't have one in mathematics or anything like science.
What the hell, dude?
He can't have one in history, housewife for his ugly fiance that he got. Because, you know, he can't have one in mathematics or anything like science, any of that shit, right? He can't have one in history. He can't have one in fucking computer engineering, coding, can't video games, any fucking thing. Nope. He's going to be a chef, guys. He'll be a black Gordon Ramsay. Fucking joke, man. I can't. Now, you're probably...
What? What the fuck has this guy done with his life? This guy has said on his own Twitter. This guy has said in his own Twitter he has a job barely paying him because he's like disabled. What the fuck is he got going with him?
How dare you? You have a degree in cooking, and not your wife, who should be the one cooking, not you.
Like, hold on. What's wrong with being a stay-at-home dad too? What's wrong with? Anyways. Like, this dude, oh, you don't have a degree in science. This dude, do you think this guy, 40,000 posts, half of them are lolly porn, you think this guy has a degree in anything? I don't even think he's in college. I don't think he's in anything.
I don't think he can get a job with his digital footprint.
Like, the fucking audacity to say any of what you just said and not look at yourself in the mirror. Like, what's wrong with cooking? Okay, I'm not even trying to get
literally
like you know, upset. What's wrong with cooking? People like he does. This nigga would know about liking cooking. He eats all the fucking time. He's fat. You know, of course he should like cooks. You know, I don't. Whatever. You know, I guess
DoorDashing.
Like, I guess cooking, you know, isn't good enough for good enough for his taste, you know, his standards.
I mean, the most amount of cooking he's probably done is like using the microwave.
The most he's done is made a bowl of cereal.
Probably wondering, wait a minute, whoa, what the fuck, Mitsumi Nika? Your father is a pedo, and you've called him a pedo before? And you've also said that he is a zoophile? Well, first of all, no, okay, I didn't call my father a pedophile, but I did allude to the fact that he just might be one because he was talking like one, and he was talking like a fucking zoophile. I don't give a shit about him, he's a piece of shit fucking loser, okay? Like, he's abused me and shit before, a lot of my family members have abused me and shit before, okay? But he has never sexually abused me or anything like that. But he did say something to me a couple years back when I was 19 that you expect a pedophile to say. Now, I have always hated my father, and I've always seen him as a fucking evil man because he's done a lot of terrible shit to me. You know, he's tried to kill me before, he's put a gun in my darn mouth, he's done plenty of things, mentally, physically abused me, a whole bunch of shit.
Why are you sharing this?
You know, it's like, why? you know, and he's gonna see this because he's watching it right now. And he's gonna think,
I don't want to.
oh, we're making fun
Feel
of the
bad
fact.
for me. Feel bad for me, guys. I almost got killed. Feel bad for me.
Get ready, because I'm about to go on the fucking tangent of a lifetime when we get to it. Jesus
Oh, no.
Christ, like. It's
Like
oh
trauma
my
now,
god,
right? But I have already made this publicly known many times, okay, that I hate a lot of my family members and that they have abused me and shit. Now, a couple years back, okay, this was something that I made a tweet about. He said to me that he was tired of me being single and not wanting a girlfriend and not wanting to have sex or anything like that because I told him that I wanted to wait until I was like financially fucking stable and shit like that, right? Now, I didn't put all of this, information in the tweet. I shortened it down, but he wanted me to go out and meet someone, anyone, it didn't matter, just meet any fucking girl, okay, and have sex with them. He even said that he doesn't care if I go out and have sex with a girl who is 15 years old because no one around these parts will snitch about it. And I just looked at him with absolute complete fucking disgust, okay? Like, I put it in my tweet that ever since that day, I was like, do I even need to tell you that ever since that day I have looked at him very fucking differently, even more than I already
well, yeah, because 15 is too old. If he said 6-year-old, I feel like he would have looked at him differently.
Yeah.
did, considering he was abusive.
At least Limus kept it vague so that they can make their point about hospital tell. Well, yeah, and also it just wasn't like I'm not looking to gain sympathy points. I don't understand why you would want to overshare just to like get more people to feel bad for you.
Like my father sucked. It's like it's not a point.
It's not.
When you made your video, you weren't trying to make a point to. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna save it, but you weren't trying to make it a point. That's what I'm trying to say here.
But this was something.
No, I literally only brought it up because I knew people were gonna be assholes in the comments,
Yeah.
and guess what? They still were regardless.
Exactly.
Fucking said to me, not even alluded to anything so fucking disgusting. But Blackish wants to spin my father being abusive and being a piece of shit into me being a pedophile and me being a piece of shit over my own family being abusive and disgusting. And I have let this be known publicly many of times before, and that I hate them for it. But no, apparently me being abused. Keep in mind, this dude has already been talking about, oh, well, didn't your father rape you? The dude has been happy about me being abused, me being in pain, my family fucking torturing and abusing me.
Okay, maybe about your family. I didn't even say they hurt you. I just said your family hates you. I don't even believe your abuse. Like from your family, like maybe from the one family member, because he did say earlier in the stream that one family member did rape him. That I do believe, but all the other shit I don't believe. I don't believe any of it because you just ran about it on Twitter, and that's why I was making fun of, because you rant about shit on Twitter that niggas don't need to know. Like you should not. Why are you talking about this shit on Twitter? That's what the humor that comes out of it. I wasn't parading around. I wasn't saying, "Yay, guys, he got raped, yay!" I wasn't doing that. I was laughing at you. Your family hates you. Your dad's pedophile.
My father doing all this horrible shit to me, and he's also wishing for the fact that my father raped me. But he wants to sit here and pretend like he's a good guy. If anything, Blackish sounds more like a pedophile, or at the very least some kind of pedophile defender, if it's funny to him. He sounds like more of a pedophile than any lollipop.
I wasn't laughing at that. Okay, whatever.
Like, holy shit, man. This dude is absolutely fucking disgusting, but he wants to spin something that I've talked about publicly and have shown disgust for, because my own family are evil pieces of fucking shit, into me being the evil piece of shit. My own father fucking hates me because I don't want to be like him. He doesn't like anime or nothing like that. He hates the fact that I am into anime, that I am into video games, and there are a fair amount of times where he has talked.
By the way, the reason I don't believe it, like his family abuses him and they all hate him, the reason I don't believe that is because he talks in his Twitter, by the way, he also talks about liking his family, eating dinner with his family. He also talks about that shit. That's why I don't believe the abuse. That's why I don't believe his family abused him. I just think they don't like him. I don't believe his family abused him at all, because he talks so he'll talk nicely about his family. Like, oh, I'm getting dinner for the fam. I'm having dinner with the fam. My mom cooked meatloaf or some shit like that. He'll say shit like that on his Twitter. So I don't believe his abuse at all. You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm happy with the fam, or I wouldn't be typing happy about being with my family if they abuse me, or manipulate me, and I know they're manipulating me. I wouldn't talk like that. That's why I don't believe him.
See, I believe both are wrong. I believe that he doesn't have a family and that he was just created in a lab somewhere.
That's also an option. This is like, I've never seen this level of, just idiot. That's the best. Idiot.
Yeah.
This level of dumb.
Talk like a fucking auntie and shit before, and he's also talked like these stereotypical fucking hood gangster guys that Blackish himself even pretends to be, where they flaunt around how many women they sleep with and shit, and the fact that they hate it if you're single or if you're a virgin or yada yada, all this other type of crazy shit. But apparently I'm the fucking bad guy.
Okay, hold on.
What?
First of all, that last video was the first time I ever brought up my fiance. I have never once on this channel flaunted about getting women, and in fact, I've talked shit about myself more than I've ever flaunted. Right? I've talked shit about myself, saying, oh, I can't get what self-deprecating humor way more than I don't get women. I have a fiance. I have one woman. This isn't that's not, no, I don't do that. Even if I didn't have a fiance, I'm not a man whore. Okay. I've never been, I have never been the fucking fake wannabe gangster. I did not fuck with those people. Even in back in high school, I was never one of those people. This dude, this is an Uncle Ruckus. That's what this guy is, right? He sees black people, he sees me flexing my medal for graduating culinary school, getting my education, right? He sees me flexing that and instantly thinks, oh, he's just trying to be a hood nigga, and he's trying to flex his chains, because he's an Uncle Ruckus. He's racist, he's racist against black people. It's unbelievable, right? It's to see. It's insane to see.
It is funny because like more often than not, I see more white people be hood gangsters in high school.
I see, my school it was like more it was like 60% Mexican and like 20% or 30% black, and then every other race. Way more hood Mexicans than anyone else.
Yep.
Someone's here's a pile of goo formed into a human being like in Dead Cells. Yeah, that makes way more sense than him actually being raised.
Make this shit make sense, man. But you also want to sit here and make fun of someone who has been sexually abused in their life before as a kid, but not by my fucking father, by someone else in my family. And you want to sit here and show this off to all your fucking subscribers and sit here and laugh about it and shit for fucking views. You're not even doing this for money. Like you said, you've been demonetized. You're not even doing all this for fucking money. And you don't even care about actual victims of pedophilia or nothing like that. You think it's all a game and a fucking joke.
Okay, well, you know, you can say you can morally grandstand on me like that and act as if you don't repost art of children being raped, you know, of lollies being raped. You can morally grandstand all you want. I never, first off, I never claimed to be this like defender of children or whatever he's trying to make me seem. I just don't like lolicons because they're pedophiles, you know?
Like, you're over here posting videos, laughing, even on Twitter, you're over here posting videos and shit, okay, on Twitter, of some kid humping Markiplier's leg. There's a kid in the fucking video making these weird, gross faces and shit in, like, school or something. It look like you're recording some kid in fucking school. You're over here posting baby pictures.
Okay, he's talking about he's talking about the part where I say this is him. That kid was not him, by the way. It was just some autistic kid in a school that I got on Instagram. It was it was just some, like, a fucking autistic kid acting like fucking Gaster from Undertale. That's why I posted it. Did you notice that this dude types like that, by the way? He, like, on Twitter, he types like Gaster. Like, the spaces in between.
That is hilarious.
In your videos, you are looking up AI-generated images of children and trying to use that and make it seem like, oh, well,
yeah, I just put AI children. I don't know what point he's trying to make. You repost lolly porn on the timeline.
AI art becomes a thing with, like, realistic photos of children. That's all lolicons are going to do is just gravitate from lolicon and go look at AI-generated art of actual kids. You are an absolute piece of shit loser pretending like you are in the fucking right. You and your white friend, okay? Both of you are absolute fucking losers. I do not care what you...
Oh, this dude, he also really hates schizo.
Or your audience say. You do not give a fuck about real victims of pedophilia. You do not give a fuck about exposing actual pedophiles. Both of you may actually be pedophiles yourself for over here defending and laughing at pedophilic jokes and shit and laughing at people who are actual...
Okay, you can laugh at pedophilic jokes. If people make a joke, you can laugh at a joke about anything as long as it's a joke, you know? I don't know why this dude's acting like you can't when he has joked about raping a lolly, which he says is a joke, right? I don't believe it's a joke, but he says it's a joke. I don't know why he's acting like you can't laugh at certain jokes.
Also, where's the joke in that? Like
he's the picture is literally him saying, "Oh, tell me the sex wouldn't be 10 times better like this," and it's like a lolly with a gun to her head. You know, it's like
Jesus Christ, dude.
But you know, he can joke like that, but I can't say I can't joke about Markiplier getting raped them all by a child. I can't joke like that.
Victims of pedophilia just because
get
you
over that
the
video.
harmless anime drawing.
Yeah, you don't know how Sean has any fans. It's like the only reason he has fans because he has an echo chamber. It's like bread tubers, you know. It's like it's a bunch of people who never accuse themselves or each other. They all see each other. They all sit around and jerk each other off, right? You can see all these.
Yep.
You see, BreadTube is a perfect example. You see, like Hassan will say the most outrageous. Hassan could shoot up a school. These niggas wouldn't say anything about it. 100% believe that. Like, you see them all. Like, Noah Samson will say, "We need to do this, that." No one will say anything because they all believe the same thing. But the moment one of them calls out the other one, they will be eaten alive and they will be kicked out of that audience. The same thing is with these pedophiles. They do the exact same thing. They all circle jerk each other. Lolly is fine. That's why on my Twitter, it was the same 5 or 6 people on rotation replying to my shit. Because they all circle jerk each other. They're all like feed into each other's echo chambers so that none of them have to acknowledge that they are pedophiles. And the moment one of them even dares to acknowledge and shun pedophilia or lolicon, not only will they be looked at as a hypocrite, which is why they won't, they will also be shunned by this little fake community that they have. That's what's gonna happen. That's why that's why he has any sort of fan base.
Your audience might as well be pedophiles because they are also wishing for me to have been raped by my father as a kid and are over here making fun of the fact that I am a fucking
314 people. Thank y'all for joining. I know this is the peak content y'all want.
Say victim.
Hi everyone.
Limus is here. Stay around for the tangent that's gonna happen when we get there.
Others are also CSA victims, and you are over here trying to say that us lolicons, all we're going to do is just upgrade from lolly porn to go look at more degenerate and gross shit, or we're going to go look at fucking CP and shit. You're over here trying to spin this to be porn addiction and stuff. First of all, what the fuck are you talking about, man? What do you think I just sit here and look at fucking porn all day and beat?
He does. And the thing is, like, with porn addiction, the whole reason they even got to lolly, the whole reason they got there is because they were dissatisfied with the regular porn they were watching because they watched so much of it. And it has to constantly keep evolving that's one of the reasons. Like it's like that is one of the things about porn that I know there's other addictions like that where it has to keep evolving, but this is one of it. Like when it comes to lolly, you have to evolve to get there. You don't just like you're unborn and when you get addicted to porn, you're instantly at lolly. You get that way.
Again, it's a progressive thing. It literally rots your brain.
Yeah.
That's why it gets to these points where you are literally trying to defend the thing that you are getting off to.
Yeah.
Like it's gotten to that point because your brain has shriveled to the size of a peanut at this point.
Yeah, and it's like it doesn't always go to lolly. I'm pretty sure Schizo said this in the last stream. Sometimes it goes to zoophilia. Sometimes it goes to other shit, corpses, necrophilia.
Corpses, yeah.
It doesn't
things
always
like
go
that.
to lolly. So
it just gets more and more degenerate to a point where it just becomes like even further than taboo.
Exactly. So like, you know, scat fetish, all that shit, all of it is cut from the same cloth of porn addiction. It all goes there. It all goes to one of those things.
Eat my dick 24/7. I have to make YouTube videos. I have to live an actual life, feed, take care of my fucking family that I do live with. Like I go on walks, I go to the store, I take care of my fucking dog and shit.
Okay, let's say he does go to the walk. All he does on the walk is go on Twitter. Okay, that doesn't count. I don't count that.
True.
As someone who
you can walk a dog and be on your phone at the same time.
Exactly. I run every day. I'm listening to music the whole time. You know, there's not a moment where I'm like on Twitter. I'm so unplugged. Like when I said this is the most I've ever been on Twitter, it's disgusting. It disgusts me. I don't like it. But it's like
I need to get outside more often, but it's so hot, dude.
It's so hot. My arms, like when I run, I have a t-shirt. My arms are darker than the rest of my body somehow. But yeah, this dude? The only time he walks, by the way, is when he's walking his dog. He doesn't go on walks to walk. He walks his dog that he probably fucks. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. That's all. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna say this. I just said it. He's watching the stream. He's gonna like put this clip up and he's gonna be like, "Oh look, Blackish accusing me of zoophilia now. Wait, how low can they get? 100%. If he even responds to me again." Yeah, but you know he walks and he just goes on Twitter. This dude is a Twitter degenerate, and then he goes home and jerks off.
Like I'm not sitting over here on my fucking phone and computer screen just beating off 24/7 like some fucking gooner in a Discord chat full of nothing but sex pests.
Let me see. He's gonna talk about Schizo over it. Let me see something real quick, actually, because I want to confirm this. For you guys, because I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I have all the search still be there, right? Yep. When was Limus? You know how to see when an account was created?
Yep. Says it right there. Joined July 2024.
He has had this account for a year. Oh, let me show the screen. He has had this account for a year and 1 month. He has 40,700 posts. He has only had this account for 1 month, over a year, and he has this many posts. What the fuck?
How many posts is that a day?
Imagine it. There is what 365 days in a year.
I'm gonna do some quick math here.
I was gonna say you do the math, but think about how much you have to post in a fucking day to get to this. Like, and he's saying he goes outside. If he goes outside, he's on his phone. If he's with his family, he's on his phone. How much do you have to be on your fucking phone to post this much?
He's making at least 9 posts a day.
It's it's fucking crazy. It's unbelievable. That's insane. That's insanity. And
that is crazy.
He's gonna talk about Schizo because Schizo really wanted his attention. He's hilarious.
Like I'm not sitting over here on my fucking phone and computer screen just beating off 24/7 like some fucking gooner in a Discord chat full of nothing but sex pests. If anything, your friend was the one who was bragging about how many women he slept with this month. He didn't say.
Okay, he wasn't talking about this month. Yeah, or yeah. I mean, yeah, or listen.
Number, but he said, "Well, I've slept with more women than you did this year," and yada yada yada. Like this dude is, if anything, he is the fucking gooner. He's the one who is afraid that he's over here consuming all of this fucking porn shit. And that
okay, like would it be? It's not gooner if you're saying he's having sex with real women. It's not gooner.
No, that's not.
You know, whatever. You know, I will say though, Schizo was trying really hard to get to him, and it did work because Schizo has like a 5-minute part in this video later.
He'll turn into like some predator, or he'll go out his way and actually harm someone, but he is trying to make it seem like I'm going to go harm someone because of lolicon. I also rarely fucking talk to my father anymore. I haven't spoken to him in almost a fucking year, okay? And when I did speak to him almost a year ago, it was not even of my own accord. My mother did it because he keeps trying to enter back into our lives, and I keep telling her that that's a terrible idea because of how abusive he was. But like I was,
why do we need to know that his mom is letting his dad into his life? Why would he
I don't
say that?
get it, dude.
Why would he say that? Like, and the thing is, he says shit like this, and then if I were to make fun of it, he would get mad. You're just giving me. I'll say it later, whatever.
Okay, I don't really like talking too much about my personal fucking life. Even then, you know, I say some of that stuff for Twitter, but there are still a few things that I don't disclose. But since motherfuckers want to go dig through my shit and try to make all of this, you know, some kind of big joke and laugh about it and say that I'm lying or whatever and yada 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 and all this other stupid shit, like this motherfucker Blackish went out of his darn way to sit here and take an out of context tweet from me where I was talking about how I was fed up with giving money for bills that wasn't even going to bills. Okay,
that is that's what I said. This is looking like he's gonna do option 4, by the way. Excuse me. Option 4 in the video. Option 4 in the video was one, he reacts to the video, calls it bad faith and out of context. He tries to get my channel deleted and kills himself. This is looking like option 4. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is looking like where it's fucking going here. I'm not gonna say I want it to happen. I'm not saying I don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say I want it to happen. I'm just saying it might happen.
Like, I was freaking lied to by my own mother about where the money was going when I was trying to pay our bills off because I was the only one working, okay? And she was taking my money behind my back, okay? And I only found this out because of her boyfriend that she was with at the time.
Why are you talking about this, dude?
That I was earning at this darn job that I was working last year, okay? And she was using that to gamble and buy drugs with it instead of paying the bills off, all right? But this dude tried to take an out-of-context tweet of mine where I was talking about this and try to make it seem like...
So your mom's a drug addict. If I were to use that against him, he would get so mad. But you just told me your mom's a drug addict. You didn't need to tell me that. I didn't get it. Batman didn't get that out of you. You just said that.
I was mad that I have to do what all responsible adults should do, which is pay bills. No, I was getting upset at the fact that bills weren't getting paid. You absolute fucking troglodyte. Here, I'm going to put the darn image up here on the screen where I was talking about it. Even though you want to get angry since you're supposed to be an adult that understands responsibilities and bills must come first before all. You give in
I'm going to show my tax information to you to show that I have been paying bills.
It's less important than luxury spending despite you doing your part to help out. Now, this is me.
Okay, I will say, I guess I read this wrong then. Or I put this up wrong. He says, like, I misinterpreted, like I'm stupid. But he doesn't explain, like, this is what the context of the tweet is. This looks like him complaining about being forced to pay bills. That's what this reads without any sort of context. And he said I took it out of context. There was no context. This was the tweet. This is the whole tweet. He replied to someone with this.
Going off, and you're left with no money for yourself because you're stuck with someone taking the darn bill money. Like I said, from behind my fucking back. Her boyfriend told me that he was taking his money and my money, which is why he left her. Okay? And
that's what it is just getting started, by the way.
Using it for drugs and for gambling. My mother has a terrible fucking gambling addiction, and is the reason why a lot of terrible shit happened throughout my darn childhood. But anyways, man. How the fuck is anyone supposed to believe this loser when this dude is over here taking out of context screenshots, which have nothing to do with lolicon, nothing to do with fucking pedophilia, okay? Now he's just...
See, the thing is, like, when I hate someone, I want to get everything I know to, like, fuck with them, you know? I want to get everything I know, especially if I'm making a video, I want to get everything I can. I don't hate side.
They're pulling
I'm going to do research to get everything I can to shit on you. You know, he's upset that I did research and he didn't. Because when he made his video on me and he insulted me, he's probably embarrassed or jealous or whatever. Because when he made his video on me, he did no research. He just said shit, and he made him look like a retard.
They're doing the Cy Scribbles tactic where they just call any sort of proof out of context.
Exactly, any sort of proof out of context.
Yeah.
Even though the context doesn't make it better, you're still talking about you.
No, it doesn't.
You know,
it's pulling shit about my darn life and over here just making fun of it because I'm going through tough times or I was going through tough times. Like I said, this dude does not give a fuck about CSA victims. He does not give a fuck about victims.
Like, where does that come from? Where does that come from? I didn't know you were raped. I said you might be. I didn't make fun of it.
Of pedophilia or abuse or
he made like one joke and then he gave you his life story in his response.
Like, yeah, I said it 2 times. I said it the first time and then I said it the second time where it makes sense that it would check out that he was raped by his father. That would check out. I said it 2 times. That said that might have happened. This nigga went crazy over it. That's what really got to him. That must have been the part that really got, you're gonna see this. I mean, you're gonna see it later. That's what really got to him.
He doesn't. All he cares about is what he finds funny, okay? And if you don't agree with him, this is what he'll do. Wish for you to be killed or raped or for you to kill yourself. This dude is an absolute piece of shit fucking loser, but it's whatever. Now, my father also would make comments about animals and shit, like sexual comments and stuff. I don't know, man. My father would just say a lot of really disgusting and disturbing shit, and he would come up with a lot of like crazy and disturbing stories, and I swear a lot of it was to just intimidate and scare me and shit. Remembering a lot of this stuff, it's just
cool, dude.
Fucking hurts my soul talking about all this fucked up shit that has happened throughout my life, okay? My father has talked about stories about him like killing people or he hung around really dangerous people. He would also say a lot of like really disgusting and evil shit to me, okay? Like I said before, he held me down and...
Now you're saying your dad's a murderer? What?
Like he held him down and put a gun in his mouth, yeah.
Gun and shit at me. You know, he would fucking physically abuse me, mentally abuse me. It was a really broken fucking household. My father is not someone who really drinks or nothing either. He would just do this evil shit for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Now, I have obviously speculated why. And one of the reasons I believe why is because that I really...
Why do we need to know why? Why do you need to
Why do we need to know? Why is it important?
Don't like to be like him or behave or act like him at all. You know, I share his looks for the most part, but I'm almost nothing like him, and I refuse to ever really be like him. I'm not some kind of womanizer. I'm not someone who fucking sits here and act like some hood person. I don't like living out in the darn ghettos. I'm not someone who grew up gangbanging.
Yeah, you jerk off to Lolly.
Or doing drugs and all this other type of crazy shit, which is also something.
Yeah, you know, the hood, you know, as bad, you know, hood niggas are, you know, I don't really like, you know, the hood culture. They don't fuck with pedophiles out there, so you would not, you know, you wouldn't last out there.
you know, that he tried to get me into, but would also get upset whenever, you know, people would try to bring me into that kind of world, which is very fucking contradictory. It's just, my father was really evil and fucked up, man, okay? I guess this motherfucker Blackish would prefer it if I was like Tectone, someone who's been praising his father for years because he worked in the military, but when his father got exposed this year as being someone who got freaking discharged from the military because he would sexually assault and I believe even raped some women, what did Tectone fucking do? He came out and went on Twitter to cry and stuff, and he also went on stream to cry and stuff and defend his father and say that all this shit was fake, despite it being on national fucking television.
Yeah, that shit is gross. And Tectone is a fake demon too, because I don't know if you probably kept up with it. Tectone would say like the craziest shit about people, and then when people found out his father was a rapist and they called it out, then he he cried on the stream about it. So yeah, he's a fake demon. I don't fuck with Tectone.
Yeah.
It was on the news that Tectone's father did all of this shit. So I'm guessing Blackish would prefer it if I was someone like that who would defend this type of shit that their own evil fucking parents.
How did you even come to that conclusion?
Literally.
How did you even come to that? What?
But no, calling it out, you know, apparently that's an issue, and it means you'll be just like them. They just want to grasp at any straw that they can to try and paint you as some kind of pedophile or any kind of criminal simply because of lolicon. And the fact that they'll never get that satisfaction because it'll never be true, they have to go out of their way to make up.
It has been true so many times. It has been true so many times. Didn't the author of like a really popular manga get arrested for how much fucking lolly and child porn he had on his computer? Like, it has been true so many times.
What manga?
It was like, is it Ronin something Kenshin? I know someone in my chat's gonna know. And they're gonna say it. It's like, I know some author had so much fucking child porn on their device. They got arrested in Japan, and you know them niggas don't even care about that for real. Yeah,
Rurouni Kenshin. What the hell is Rurouni Kenshin?
And I know the fucking author of One Piece fucks with him, but you know it's crazy like to get arrested in fucking Japan for child porn.
Oh, this anime.
Yeah, that yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spin up stories.
Yeah, like it's like there's been so many times, because what lolly leads to is CP. That's the next step in the porn addiction fucking graph is lolly to CP, just straight CP. That's the closest it gets. You're right there, buddy. You're really close to it. We've seen it so many times how pedophiles have gone to that. So I don't. Whatever, man.
It's about you. All right, now let's get into something that I rarely ever talk.
Okay, here's where the tangent is gonna come in. Just
oh boy.
Listen. Like, I'm telling y'all now, I do not know why the fuck a real human would add this to a fucking response video. My brain, it stuttered. My brain hurt when I listened to this for the first time.
Talked about. This is something that I've only talked about a few times, okay? And I'm only going to do this on this channel once. I'm going to talk about the situation where I was sexually abused as a child, okay? Now, I don't know or anything like that, all right? But I'm going to get into the situation, and I'm not going to go into full detail, obviously. I'm just going to explain a little bit of what happened, all right? So, yes, I was sexually abused as a child by a family member, okay? This is something that I've talked about before in one of my videos where I was covering Mythical, and Mythical was talking about how he doesn't care that CSA victims want people to stop equating the shit that happened to them to lolicon. Now, the person who sexually abused me when I was a child was a woman, okay? And for many years, all right, I did not like being around females because of what happened to me, okay? And it wasn't just one woman that did this to me. It was a couple of them, all right? And it was something that was even covered up by my fucking family, okay? Hell, some of the people who did it was in my family, so there's that as well. But it was also some of my family's quote-unquote friends that did this to me.
Oh, this is why he hates women.
This is easily one of my most painful memories, besides another one, which I'm not going to talk about, really. That it just... Like I said,
you already talked
I didn't like being around females, okay? Throughout my entire life, I was always treated like shit by females, all right? This was one of the things that just reaffirmed why I shouldn't be around females for a long time, okay? And I would purposely go out of my way to avoid them, you know, and I'm struggling to find the words to say, okay? Because Blackish in his video thinks that I'm an incel, okay? Now, like I've already said, I'm not one. Back then, you know, I did exhibit behavior. This was many, many years ago when I was a teenager, where I did not like being around females. I didn't exactly hate them. I just thought that if I was around females, something bad was going to happen to me once again. Something like, you know, me being sexually assaulted by them again, or me being at least physically hurt by them in some way. And usually when I did go around them, that is something that happened. A lot of females, you know, when I was in school and throughout my entire life, they've tried killing me, they've tried like fucking stabbing me, or just betraying me, or, you know, talking about me behind my back. And like I said before, when I was a kid, you know, I was sexually abused by them as well. Some of them being my family members. And this right here was one of the biggest gaps that caused a ridge between me and most of my family, was how a lot of them covered it up and tried to forget about it and shit, and tried to play it off as if nothing terrible had happened. And they tried to act like they were, you know, cool with me, and that I was cool with them, and that I had forgot about the situation, but I didn't. And they know this to this very day, which is why to this very day I still hold a lot of bitter hatred and just, you know, bottled up fucking just... For a lot of it, okay? I'm not very good when it comes to talking about heavy shit like this, especially when it pertains to my darn life, okay? It's not really something that I like to discuss. I only talk about a very selective, minute few details of my life. My closest friends know that I've been through a lot of shit, okay? I've been through a lot of terrible shit.
Joker, whenever someone asks about his scars. Like, yo, stop. Take this shit seriously, please.
Many times
That's so good.
between my darn parents many times because both of them are abusive in many different kind of ways. It's just a lot of crazy shit that happened. Like I said before, this will be like the only time I talk about something like this on my channel, okay? Because usually whenever I discuss horrible shit like this that's happened throughout my life, okay, I usually save it for Twitter, or if it's something like really, you know, just something that's hard for me to talk about.
It's just, like this. I'm imagining the Joker saying all of this right now, like his voice just fits perfectly.
Oh my, it's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe he would say this in a video like this.
My closest friends. Now, I am divulging
Joker,
because
oh,
I know
this
I keep a lot of
ugly
myself
Quinn.
sensitive. Something that's hard for me to talk about. I say shit like this with my closest friends.
You know in the scene, like the Dark Knight, when he went up to the tower and he was like, went inside the room with all the people, and he had the guns, and he started talking to the woman, and then he just sits them all down and says all this shit before Batman comes in the room. Oh my god.
I usually save it for Twitter, or if it's something like really, you know, just something that's hard for me to talk about, I say shit like this with my closest friends. Now, I am divulging all of this to you because I know I keep a lot of myself secretive. You know, I go on long breaks, and a lot of people do worry about my darn health and stuff. I know you guys have worried about my health, my mental and physical health, my heart palpitations. There have been people who have talked to me on Twitter and Discord, you know, wondering how I'm doing because I've been in and out of the ER room for many different things, okay? Most of it being, you know, because of my heart palpitations and, you know...
Oh, man, they only palpitations. I thought it would take you out right now. But why? No one cares, you know? It's like... We can know more about a YouTuber without them telling us how they were, you know, their rape. We don't need to know that.
20 reasons why I lost my job. Yeah, let's, you know, we'll move on from this right here, okay? I don't mean to, like, trauma dump on you guys. I know some of you will probably leave comments down below. I know, obviously...
You already did!
And Mythical's fans, you know, just saying...
You've been doing that this entire video.
Talking about how I deserve this or whatever and all this other crazy stuff. Forget about them. Who gives a fuck about them, okay? Just ignore all of it, alright? I don't mean to trauma dump on my darn fans and stuff, okay? I know some of you are going to leave heartwarming comments and stuff down below. If you're going to do that, thank you. Alright, besides that, I'm not doing this for no fucking attention.
He's trying to get pity points!
Get ready for this fucking shit. Get ready for my fucking...
Or anything like that, okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't have kept it secretive for so fucking long and usually only talk about this on Twitter only to a select amount of people, okay? Now, I know these retards are going to come up with some kind of fucking excuse that I'm using Lolly and Lolicon as some kind of, like, cope.
Okay, he's done. Before I start on this fucking tangent, live tangent, by the way, before I start on this shit, let me just say, it's bad that happened to you. No one gives a fuck about your rape. No one cares you were raped. No one gives a fuck. No one cares. Okay, this is a video about you responding to me about something, about being called a pedophile. Why?
It's not relevant.
Fuck would you tell me about your rape and multiple rapes? You think it was by the same person? Okay, wait, why would you tell me about your rape? No one cares. Okay, and I'm not even trying to stand in the way where I don't care about, you know, rape in general. It's just in this situation, all you have to say was something, you know, I was assaulted or I had experience with rape or something like that. You are telling me details no one wants to know about. No one needs to know about. Besides, like you said, the people close to you. Like, it baffles me. And remember earlier, I said remember the mouse.
You cannot waterboard this type of information out of me. Like, why are you going out of your way to just tell us all of this in a response video?
Like, I said it earlier. Save the mouse clue for later. When I called him Boogie, I wasn't lying. This nigga is the Boogie of pedophiles, even though Boogie is a pedophile. Like,
yeah.
This whole thing, all he said this for is either because he's retarded or because he wants sympathy. And judging by that last bit, it was, I know you guys are gonna leave heartwarming comments. This nigga is doing this for sympathy. And because
he's trying to get sympathy from his echo chamber.
Exactly, his fucking idiot pedophile friends are gonna sit here and be like, look at Blackish, or he's making fun of someone who got raped. I don't give a fuck about your rape, nigga. I didn't need to know that. All that does is imagine if I was someone else. Imagine if I was someone more deranged than me, someone more deranged than fucking Schizo. Do you know the shit I would have done with that information? Do you know the shit I could have said with that information? Like, you already accused my fans of being insane. Why would you give them information like this? Like, why would you tell anyone, let alone the internet, information like this? This is fucking unbelievable. You are a pussy, right? Because I know what you're trying to do. Like, he is Boogie. Whenever Boogie, like, I don't know if anyone watched his live streams, like, on Keemstar and shit. Whenever Boogie would lose an argument, or, like, think he's looking bad, he would instantly change the conversation, start talking about him getting abused. When he was getting called out for cancer, oh, it's because my dad made me jerk him off. When he was getting called out for scamming, oh, my sister raped every single, what he's doing is like, oh no, listen to my rave, please. Like, no one fucking cares, because anyone with the fucking brain knows that you are being a retard trying to get this shit to guilt trip people, right? No one cares. And again, I'm sorry that happened to you. I don't give a fuck though. Why would you? I'm baffled at the fucking delusions. Hold on.
Somebody made a good comparison. This is literally just Birdie, but right wing.
Who's Birdie? Explain Birdie for me real quick.
Oh Lord.
Give me like a little rundown while I go to the music.
Okay. How do I do this? Birdie was a shit. How do I do this? Okay, Birdie was was like a content creator and like a animator. They made like meme animation memes when those were a thing. There's a whole. I know you like looking into lolcows. This one you can also look into. But like, basically the whole thing that just kind of happened with it is that they were terminally online and then just kept on getting into random ass shit. They had stalker behavior. They were like, they were making up fantasies about SAing like other creators.
Like stalker rapist type.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're delusional. Yeah, I got the fucking music.
Yes, Chad. They did abuse their ferret.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, I wouldn't be surprised with this guy. So here y'all go. Y'all got the fucking Bad to Pain Hollow Knight music. Silk songs coming out. This nigga
tell
is
him about the
fucking
ferrets.
loser.
I'm not gonna tell him about the ferrets. That's too much.
Even then, like, it's like, this dude is so fucking delusional. This dude is such his brain doesn't work like it's supposed to. He thought genuinely it would work to tell everyone about your rape, to garner sympathy. It's like my brain is hurting. And earlier I felt upset, right? I felt upset earlier because when I first watched this video, I felt like maybe I'm in the wrong here, and I hate feeling like that, especially when I know I'm right. He made me feel like, yeah, maybe I was doing something wrong. Maybe I'm going too far. Cause his plan, it almost worked. Cause I almost didn't do this stream, especially cause Schizo was saying. But this fucking loser, pathetic bitch thought it was cool to guilt trip his fucking rape. Like anyone gives a fuck. He's supposed to be defending me, calling him a pedophile, not going through his life story. No one fucking cares. I don't care. This is nothing to me. Why would I care? I already assumed you were raped in the last video. And you confirmed it because you're an idiot. You confirmed it. Who's calling? Get a call.
Also, the music is too loud.
Oh, my bad, guys. Anyways, it's like, hold on, let me, here, give me 1 second, Limus. I'm gonna call Schizo real quick. Schizo, you're right. Hi, Schizo.
The fuck you doing acknowledging this fucking dude on stream, man? We talked about this. What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I apologize. I said at the start of the stream too. I was like, I'm sorry to Schizo and Moon Jockey. I know you said not to. I couldn't not. What
is going on with you? Like, dude.
Hey, are you free after this? I wanted to talk to you about the Cosmo stuff on stream after.
For a little bit. How much time do you need to finish up on your pedo rant?
I don't know.
By the way, for context, as everybody who's wondering who Kazuma is and what he's talking about, the biggest toy creator on any platform is he had sent people to my YouTube channel to mass report me because I made a joke about his girlfriend, and then he deleted all of his posts like a pussy.
That did happen. I saw it. I watched the stream.
Yeah. So the biggest person ever is going after me because I made a joke. But how you guys doing? I don't mean to interrupt here.
No, you are, but it's fine. You know, yeah.
All right, don't do this to me right now, man. I'm not in the fucking mood.
No, listen. I'm gonna call you after. I'll call you up. You know, play with
I will give you 15 to 20 minutes. All right.
Let's make it 30. All right. Love you. Bye bye. I'm back.
Hey.
Anyways, that's pretty much my tangent. This dude is boogie. This dude is pathetic. Don't fall for this shit, right? Don't fall for this, like, people who this is the same as people who suicide bait. All right, there's the same.
Well,
with
that's
those
the
people.
thing, is that, like, I think that you feeling bad, like, it's normal to feel that way when, like, somebody is telling you something that happened to him. The only difference is that he's not telling you this because he trusts you and wants to, like, just, like, feel comfortable talking to you about this. He's doing so in a way to be spiteful.
I don't need sympathy in the comments. Like, it's like, on one hand, I do think there's a chance this is like genuinely him, and he's just this delusional. But I can't believe that if this is him. Don't assume. I don't know. It's basically just don't assume bad intent. Assume like stupidity. Somehow I'm assuming both. He is an idiot who thought this would work. Because this is I'm in shock. Like, I'm not lying when I say when I first watched it, I had a pit in my stomach. Like, I felt horrible. And I didn't even feel bad about him, like, talking about the rape shit. I felt bad because, like I said, I made a tweet. I don't know if y'all saw it. It was like, wait, I can just go to it.
Be sure to screen share to me again.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Where are you?
He makes actual victims look bad, bro. I think the issue is just that, like, you're using your story as a way to attack somebody else.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Here, let me show the screen. Okay. Yeah. You know that feeling when you're scrolling reels and you find a video of a disabled kid that comes up and you already know what the comments are gonna be like, but you look anyway and feel like masterpiece shit for laughing? That's how this video made me feel. Cause it's like, it doesn't even, after that part, it didn't even feel good shitting on him. Like, I don't feel like I'm in the wrong here. It just feels like I'm bullying a retard. You know, it just feels like I'm pushing a Walter Jr. over, you know? Like, it's kind of funny, but it's like, it's still fucked up. But this dude, at the end of the day, this dude's a pedophile, so it doesn't matter. You know, that's I'm in a fucking loop. I'm in a death loop of that. So,
I think it's normal to just feel like just a lot of, like, I guess just like guilt for just kind of like pushing things as far as it gotten. But also it's just like there comes a point where as soon as like they start to do the shit that they were doing, like, you know, going after your fiance or just like using their own story to just like slander or just like gain sympathy, or just flat out call you every single name in the book, it makes it hard to actually sympathize with them in that regard, you know?
Yeah, and Niv, you said it perfectly. I pity you now. I pity you. I don't feel sympathy. I feel pity. You are pathetic for trying this shit. You are pathetic. That is all I feel for you now. And you know, you niggas already know. Like, after this stream, I'm blocking all of these niggas. These niggas they're not getting any more mentions. This whole arc, this saga, the pedophile saga, it's over. This is over. There's no more after this. I'm blocking all of these people. But you already know these niggas are gonna tweet, oh, he said he didn't care about his rape. He doesn't care about victim. They're gonna bitch and moan about that, right? Like these fake demons, all of them, fake demons.
Genuinely, that's kind of how I felt when it came to just like the side scribble stuff. Like, as soon as it started to just get to a point where it's just like there's no point to continue engaging with all of this, just block all of them and move on. I think, you know, and forgive me for just being just like a dick writer, but also it's just like your video on her kind of gave me a lot of good clarity and a lot of good closure. Yeah. So
yeah, I mean,
you know,
dick right too. I feel like that's how fucking Schizo and Moonjockey they were. I feel like they was giving me a lot of clarity because I was dead ass feeling bad like about even like making a stream anymore. And even though they said not to make a stream, they did make me like feel better about it. So yeah, shout out to them. Every time I think the anti you, it works. Of course it does. These are pedophiles. I find it funny his white friend just incriminating himself. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because, you know, I'm not gonna give out Schizo's business, but he doesn't care about that stuff. By the way, just putting it out there.
Art and shit for all the stuff that has happened to me, for the fact that I suffer trauma, you know, and that I've been like fucking abused and shit, when that's not the fucking case at all, dude. Now I know that apparently that is a darn thing, but dude,
by the way, from now on, whenever he brings up his trauma, I was gonna say I don't care. Like, I'm no longer, you know, being nice, or not even. I wasn't nice before, but I'm not gonna like act like I care anymore, you know.
Don't use lolicon as a cold art for all the terrible shit that's happened. Okay, I've been watching anime since I was a fucking kid, alright, and I've been a lolicon and into lollies for about 10 fucking years.
Okay, so
what the hell is licorice cookie? Hold on.
He's been into lolly for 10 years. He's 24, so he's been into lolly since he was 14. So he grew up
Jeez,
with
dude.
he grew up with anime and just never grew out of liking the kid characters. And he was raped, so you know that'll do it.
Who the hell is Licorice Cookie? What are you guys talking about in chat?
Stream froze.
Okay, I see it.
What happened? What happened? What's Licorice Cookie?
Apparently a cookie run. It's a cookie run character that people in chat are just like thirsting over.
What? They're cookies.
Okay, this was.
They're.
It's a goth character.
Oh. Well, I mean, Lute is the bad character in Hazmo Hotel. I think so. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think she is. No, I like the tall angel lady. I like her. No, Lute is better though. Anyways.
Around the time when I started actually getting into a lot of anime. All right, it was about a decade ago. Okay, because
yeah, Stella does clear. We're not here about that though. We're here to listen to this dude talk about his rape. That's more important.
You know, I used to be
more
someone
important
who
than
would only
Stella.
watch shows that aired on like Toonami or Cartoon Network and stuff. Okay, that was where I watched most of my anime. And usually it was shows like Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Bleach, you know, all of that type of stuff. Okay, right? Bakugan, you name it. It was only around 2015 to 2016 was when I really started getting into a lot of anime. Okay, and I wanted to get more into the fucking medium, so what I did was go on a binge watch spree, and I started watching like tons of anime for like the next 3 darn years, like a bunch of fucking shows. Okay, this is why my Mal list is filled with a bunch of anime. Okay, now, I don't watch too much anime nowadays. Most of the time I'm playing video games or I'm making YouTube videos or just taking care of my family and shit. Okay, but back then was when I really got into anime stuff. Right? And I remember I watched this one show called Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Okay, and that's where I discovered my love for Lolly.
Okay, so he got his love for Lolly from the shitty Magic Girl show, and I know people are gonna be upset.
Giving us his backstory.
Like exactly, like we now know how he became a pedophile. He was raped and then found Madoka Magica. Who cares? No, this doesn't. I don't care about how you turn into a pedophile. Okay, I don't
Madoka
care.
Magica?
Yeah, it's fucking. You know, it's like the.
This show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff. Okay, because
I only know this show because of the weird cat thing.
Yeah, I know it from. I've seen a statue of it somewhere. Who just said? I need to see who just said that because they just put it perfectly. Fucking MVO. It's literally just that. Why, please, yo, I'm being raped. I got raped. I got raped. That's all it is. I got raped and then I watched anime. Please feel bad. I got raped. That's all this is. It's fucking Boogie.
Alright, she's one of my favorite characters of all time. You already know homework again. Anyway, that's the gist of it. My bad. I was unaware your tweets about being an incel who beats off the depictions of children was unrelated to my video on you. Yes, it is completely fucking unrelated. Number one. And number two, I am not talking about beating off the depictions of children. But then again, you know, you still think Lolicon.
Okay, well, you know he is because if we just look at his tweets, you know, Limus, you can be here to confirm because I'm gonna have to hide the screen. If we just
sure.
If we just look at his tweets. Let's look at where is he. There he is. Lolly. PS3, Lolly. The one that's not. Oh, there it is. More Lolly. Me.
Lolly. Soy Jack.
Yeah, me. Oh, there's
Lolly.
Lolly.
Xenoblade. Lolly.
Okay, and you know he said he's not, but no, he could just put posting these and he's not sexualizing them. He's not sexualizing them. Let's see this real quick. Let's see this. Eating out her fish cunny. That's not sexualizing it though. Let's see cunny. I need the cunny on my face. Cunny song. Cunny.
We're gonna take this out of context, dude.
Panko cunny. Come on, cunny. I need Taffy's cunny. More cunny.
Stop saying this. You're incriminating yourself.
Cunny sniffer, get down from there. Oh, it's a goat, by the way. He's saying the goat is the cunny sniffer. Cunny, hold on. What even fucking? How do you say this? Wild cunny. Oh look, it's call this room the Golden Cunny Corral because I'm looking at all you as an all you eat buffet right now. It's a picture of a bunch of children in a hospital room. But he's not. It's not sexual, guys. What the fuck are you guys talking? This isn't sexual. Are y'all retarded? This isn't sexual. This image of all the children in the hospital where he says it's Cunny Corral, the Golden Cunny Corral. This isn't sexual. What the fuck are you guys talking? Are y'all retarded? You guys are idiots. This is Avengers. Oh, more. Yeah, pro sister shit. You can tell I'm detecting some cunny ones in the room. There are 5 little girls on the screen with their feet emphasized. Cunny. So many cunny.
We're not showing it, guys.
I don't look like Corey. This one is literally of a little girl with a ring pop. That better be cunny juice instead of saliva, you brat. Cunny. Cunny. Oh, that's just cunny porn. Cunny. Cunny. The fact that this guy will say he's not interested in sex, and I'm making it sexual, and there's nothing sexy about this, is baffling. It's fucking baffling. No wonder this dude got raped. It's baffling. He's retarded. You brought wait.
Holy shit.
Fucking probably tricked him or something. I don't know. But the guy is fucking retarded. Okay, that's my point.
Oh my god.
Is pedophilia. You still think Lolli's are children because you're a complete fucking retard. Something is in the water that you're drinking out there in Texas. Holy shit, bro, you're truly retarded. Where does any of that scream incel? I don't want to make a response like 2 hours, so I'm not gonna keep replying to a dummy with an audience of about 35k retarded cavemen. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, I'm done. 100% genuine pedophile, Brett, pussy. Everyone remember this. Whenever this dude tries to act tough, he started this pussy.
I'm gonna say he 100% was not gonna respond until I said this. He was not gonna respond to it. Dang, he was on it too. He screenshot that shit as soon as I posted it.
Respond, laugh my ass off. Holy shit, it's fucking word vomit. God damn, dude. Like,
I'm word vomiting. You just fucking dumped about your rape that no one cares about.
all you can fucking do is just sit here and repeat, pedophile, pedophile, oh my god, you're a pedophile over lolicon. Do I have any proof of it? Well, you're into lolicon. Jesus Christ, man. Aunties are complete fucking troglodyte Neanderthalic fucks. This is why it's not worth responding to them, but I do it anyway, you know, on the sacrificial lamb because it's funny to make videos clowning.
I'm gonna do it anyways, and it's gonna be an hour long.
Yeah, he's a sacrificial lamb. Let's see. He's only responding this one time. It's not like his entire fucking channel. Let's look at his channel real quick. Let's look at his channel. Look at his responding to Lolly. It has to do with Lolly. Gaming. Lolly. You know, it's just, you know, he's a sacrificial lamb this one time, though, you know?
Idiots. I know a lot of people, they tend to fucking avoid them, they don't tend to fight with them. And that's what antis love. They love it when people don't fight back. They hate it when people like me fight back against them, make videos against them.
He's so retarded. It's fucking insane. He's so fucking retarded. This dude is upset that I was like, it's insane. His whole thing is being upset that I'm like, oh my god.
Make tweets against him, all that type of shit. That's why he's been going at me so fucking hard. It's because I'm actually fighting back. They are basically those retarded high school bullies who have nothing going for them in life, but they love to parade around all the accomplishments and shit that they're achieving. You know, their apparent good grades and all this other type of stuff. Or sometimes, you know, even they are failing at school, and that's what makes them angry. They are literally just the fucking retarded high school bullies that you've always met, right? And they hate it when you actually stand up for yourself and fight back against them. Unfortunately for them, I will always do this. Okay, I will always fight back against antis and laugh at them because it is absolutely hilarious seeing these schizophrenic losers continue to try and paint me.
Man, what a strong soldier you are.
What a soldier for his minority, the minority of pedophiles. He's really the strongest soldier there is.
Wanting us
Malcolm X, more like Lolicon X.
Like I'm saying, he is. He really is the one to stand up to, the one to make change in the pedophile community.
Not fucking matter to them. That's why they go out of their way to make
Schizo and Limus yaoi art soon. Please do not make yaoi art of me.
About me. Look at this shit.
That's why they go out of their way to make tweets like this. Well, I don't care. You lolicons will rape children. It will happen.
Look at you were telling me this nigga isn't this. You telling me this dude isn't like this right now? Yeah, after all this, you telling me this dude doesn't look like this?
Why are you a pedophile yet? I keep calling you one. Like, what the fuck? You sound like more of a pedophile, or at least a pedophile defender in some way. Okay, you are over here joking about someone being raped, dude, and you still think that you have any more ground to stand on? Well, you know, apparently your 21k views and your 35.1k subscribers seem to think you do because they are all just like you. That's why. All of you antis are secretly either pedophiles yourself or in some way some kind of criminals, or at the very least just...
Say it again. All you niggas that are watching this are pedophiles. Just saying that. From his point, all you people, all y'all are pedophiles.
Shit people, because all you do when someone doesn't agree with you, okay, about lolicon being pedophilia because it's not, you go out of your way to want them to be killed, wish you could kill them yourself, wish they would kill themselves, and wish they got raped and shit. Like, what the fuck? But apparently the lolicons
I didn't say I wish you got raped. Okay, to be fair, right? I didn't say I wish you did. And even in this video, I never said I wish you did. Excuse me. I could see why, which is the worst I've said here. But I never said I wish you did, okay?
Bad people, right?
So after this interaction, my video gets taken down, and I tweet about it and he celebrated. So yeah, this is definitely either him or his pedophile friends, which I'm gonna put on him. His father is a pedophile. Now, there are 4 pathways that this could go for me releasing this video. Technically 5, but I'll explain that. 1, he could react to the video, and it'll be the funniest thing you ever seen him try to defend all this shit. Feeding.
Oh my god, we got one by the way.
Why did you pause on that?
Oh shit! Pure unadulterated autism. And to be honest, if he doesn't respond to this.
Oh my god, yeah, we got one by the way.
Like more of a pussy, saying how he was talking on Twitter. 2, which is more likely, he'll not watch the video and call it bad faith because, you know, pedophiles have reclaimed the term. He'll want on Twitter saying bad faith or out of context or anything like that, but he won't watch the video. That is also very likely. 3, have him and his friends mass report my channel and taking it down.
2, 1, 3.
About fucking mass reporting. This is also very likely. 4,
okay, we just gotta get 4. Okay, we just need one more, and I fucking called the entire thing.
Asking, oh wait, why are you being so mean? Yo, what if you have actual mental health issues? Hey, you're telling him to kill himself? These fucks got my video taken down. That shit's lost media now.
Oh, by the way, every time that fucking thing came up,
you might be asking, oh wait, why are you being so mean? Yo, what if you have actual mental health issues? Hey, you're telling him to kill himself?
Every time this came up is because I have my fiance. I have her watch through my videos before I release it. And she tells me when there's a joke that's too far, and she tells me we'll like go back and forth. And if like I can't win the argument here, she'll tell me to just remove it. So every time you see a joke that's removed, it's because she was like, okay, I know this is your content, but that is too much. So
That's my video taken down. That shit's raw media now. As I was making this video for the first time, my PC died, and all my data was lost. I have no backups.
Releasable script. There is no script. I don't script these. This video wasn't scripted. I just said it.
Nope.
Any of my files, any videos, anything like that, I have nothing. And because my appeals got denied because every big company is led by pedophiles, that video is just gone. Unless someone archived it, but I don't think I'm big enough to have archived people yet. I said to say, if my channel gets mass reported and terminated,
I should start saving my videos on like a flash drive now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm starting to do that from now on.
Or no, I have to like see to hold. I'm sending a message here. If all my shit gets deleted, unless it's archived by someone else, that shit is gone. I'm not downloading or saving any of it. I want to do like a blank memory in your head that you can't remember. You can't remember if I had a channel or not. You just remember laughing on my.
By the way, look how much video of my video you just put in. By the way.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
On 2x speed. It's Jesus.
Yeah, we go to the not there. No, I'll probably make another channel. How do you expect people to actually take you seriously when you are doing heinous shit like this? You're over here praising people for being raped. You want them to be killed. You wish you could kill them.
Never praised. I did.
Where's he getting these from?
Like I did do the wishing for you to die, but I didn't praise rapes.
Expect people to actually take you seriously when you are doing heinous shit like this. You're over here praising people for being raped. You want them to be killed. You wish you could kill them. You're schizophrenic.
Okay, I never said I want to kill them though.
Loser white friend wants to kill them.
He did
just
say
edgy
that.
humor.
He did say that. Yeah.
To shoot people in the head, find out what gym they go to so he can beat them over the head with a baseball bat.
He didn't say with the baseball. He said with the gun.
And just other horrendous shit. And then your loser friend is talking about how, oh, well, you know, the one thing that I hate about the internet is how people take this shit seriously. They seek online validation. They make all these videos. These people, these creators.
I was watching a video recently that was like kind of like a dystopian take on like, and now it is a lot of people, because of their attachment to the internet, a lot of their life and their dreams are back in the day.
These creators.
I
was watching
he plays so much of it. Doesn't he play this for a minute? He plays this for so fucking long.
Oh my god, dude.
What's he said this? I'm not watching this.
Oh, well, you know, the one thing that I hate about the internet is how people take this shit seriously. They seek online validation. They make all these.
Okay, yeah, so Schizo's point was that a lot of people just seek validation from the internet because they don't have anything else going on in their lives and they want to sell their personality. Like this guy is seeking validation for his pedophilic tendencies from other pedophiles, which he will always get because that community is such an echo chamber, which is true.
Yep.
That is the whole point here, but he's never gonna acknowledge that. So I'm not watching the entire fucking clip. 2 minutes.
Or he's never been in danger, and that's fucking scary. That's
this motherfucker,
dude.
Yeah. They seek online validation from people who never meet in your life. All these darn people that are fake. All these comments. All this. Yeah. This motherfucker is a schizophrenic loser who's over here constantly trying to get me to.
Okay, this is funny though. This is funny. He was harassing him, and it was funny every time he did it. I will say that.
Reply to him by constantly adding me, dude. But he wants to talk about someone else seeking online validation, and you over here talking about how none of this shit matters and that it's not serious and that you guys are only doing this because you think it's funny and you don't actually think that we're fucking pedophiles or nothing. You just think it's weird, and then it boils down to
okay, no, I did say you're a pedophile.
Fucking porn addiction. First, we're pedophiles.
It is a porn addiction too.
Next, it's we could be pedophiles, or at least we could be porn addicts because of porn addiction. Porn this, porn that.
I never said you could be. You are.
I'm sorry. I love how this video is so long that like his gameplay clips have to change multiple games because he used up all the footage of his last games.
He had the fucking Lolly Hollow Knight, then he had the Slay the Spire, and now he has Mario.
Yeah,
that's
when somebody like Sean is
crazy.
in these lolly communities, these people are validating what he's doing. They're sending him deeper and deeper into an addiction.
Well, fuck, he's just saying, was showing it again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think that's what so let me get this straight. You
guys so bad at making videos.
No understanding. You're not a psychiatrist.
Think here is for
That's what I was saying. This dude has like what Christian has, because his editing and shit never improves ever. All of his videos are like this. They are terrible.
Die.
Yeah, I think that's right. So let me get this straight. You schizophrenic idiot. You have no awareness, no understanding. You're not a psychology major or none of this fucking shit. But you want to sit here and pretend and act like you know what the hell you're talking about compared to actual people who study psychology.
Okay, what psychology people are they looking at that are saying Lolicon isn't, pedophile? What psychology people are they looking at? You don't need to be a psychology major to know basic shit like porn addiction.
You don't need to be a chef to know that the food you were served is burnt.
Exactly. You don't need to be a movie critic to know that movie is shit. You don't need to be a psychologist to know that what you don't need to be a psychologist to know that nigga has Down syndrome. You can just look at him.
Literally.
Psychology compared to actual fucking psychology majors and shit. But you want to sit here and pretend like you know what you're talking about. You know what I
this dude isn't either. The person said that in chat, this dude isn't either.
Does he not realize that he needs to be Mario to ground pound that button? Like he was ground pounding in his speech.
I didn't even catch that. It's been so long since I played this game. I didn't even catch that. So this dude is fucking terrible at games too. He says he spends all his time gaming. He's not even good at it.
And you know what I'm going to be because of Lolicon. Over Lolicon. But
of course it's Baby Peach.
supposed to fucking sit here and listen to you while you sit here and say the stupidest shit we have ever fucking heard while pretending that you're right. But you're also admitting that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay. You are a fucking pussy, Blackish. You and your skin.
Okay, you can't say that. That's not you can't say that. You can't say
it's
that.
a white.
Especially when Let me hide the screen again. Especially when I have to go back to his account. Especially when he said this before because I announced I was going to stream this morning, and he said it's not worth even dealing with Blackish anymore. He was following artists that drew innocent Wally, made fun of rape, didn't make fun of rape, abuse, didn't make fun of abuse, and suicide. I did do that. Once Lollycon's killed, and his fan said the artist is 14, but now his fan deleted the post after quoted. Wow. So anyways, whatever Black says next doesn't matter. Listen to this. Whatever Black says next doesn't matter because he'll just come up with an even dumber response than last time and dig a deep hole for himself. He says that. As soon as I start streaming,
he's tweeting right now.
As soon as I start streaming, hopefully Blackish will answer all these phones. Like as soon as I start streaming. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's over it, guys. He's over it. He's over it. He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care anymore. He's over it.
Friend, you both are such fucking pussies, okay? You got so mad and so offended by me calling you a school shooter and making fun of you for being...
I didn't get offended. I did think it was pretty gay, though.
a complete retarded hoodweed that you started wishing that I was raped and killed.
I'm just screaming at this guy. I don't like this.
I didn't say I wanted to be raped and killed.
I don't like the things that he said about me. I thought that was pretty mean. I thought it was pretty mean what he said about me, And I think it's fine that I came back like this, I think it's a reasonable response here. This isn't too bad.
You are a big fat pussy. You are probably the biggest pussy.
You can't call anyone fat. You cannot do that. I saw your hand. You are a fat man with unkept nails. You don't know how to cut nails. Like you are a fat man. I know. And by the way, for anyone in chat, just some self-confidence shit. Never take anyone's opinion. If anyone calls you ugly over the internet and they don't have any pictures of themselves up, their opinion doesn't matter. Okay? Their opinions that matter is zero. This dude has no pictures of himself up besides his fat, unkempt hand on a dog that he's probably raping. Okay, he doesn't have any pictures up. There's no point in listening to him talk shit about anyone else's appearance.
Pussy I've covered on the channel, and the last person I covered was such a pussy that he started suicide baiting.
By the way, that was a joke for Sean, right? I don't think you rape dogs. You rape children. I don't think you rape dogs.
He was getting criticized by everybody. You might be an even bigger.
That was also a joke, Sean. I don't think you haven't raped the children yet.
Pussy than him. Holy shit.
That's the thing I said to you. Like,
bro is struggling without his fiance.
They have the shit pre-prepared.
No, she gave me a list. She gave me a list of stuff I can't say on live. I always have it with me.
And if you have your arguments pre-prepared,
It's
sorry for the tangent, but
hell yeah.
Even then, it's like I made the video because it was funny. It's not like when he said when he called me a bitch for the 80th time or all this that and the third that he said. It's not a thing where it's like I took offense to it or I was like I need to respond. It's just easy. It's just like. It's such easy content, and it's not even like I'm making money off it either. It's just easy to do, low-key therapeutic.
I watched the entire video. I was fucking dying when you like start going through his Twitter and like reading off like his like personal family shit.
Oh boy, someone's spamming in chat.
Yeah,
let's talk about
Yeah, I like the.
Listen, I like loot as much as the next guy. I don't need you spamming in chat. You want him to dig in your butt, twin.
I like having the fucking Jordan Peterson edit.
Blackish seriously wants to have his channel gone, huh? Telling me multiple times to kill myself and hoping I hang myself in a video. Say, my father raped me. Would it go well with YouTube? Well,
Nothing's gonna happen, dude. No fucking bot or person's gonna sit through an hour long. They're gonna look at a minute of it. That's how YouTube works, you fucking retard. They scan through a minute of it, and then the bot decides if it's fucking proper for YouTube or not. Doesn't matter how many fucking reports you do, you fucking idiot. Nothing's going to happen. Pussy.
It's fine though. Just say he doesn't care.
How many videos did you use here? Because I'm not trying to sit through. Like, come on, man.
Christ,
You see, the
dude.
problem is that
How people like use like Hassan as like their idol and like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's like the only like liberal who's like built and attractive.
you see the problem is that this guy keeps thinking that I'm like some 350-pound fat fucking loser. And then when we meet one day and I beat the absolute living shit out of him for opening his fucking mouth and saying all this retarded.
Wait, hold on, wait. Imagine the fattest guy trying to be intimidating.
Thinking that I'm like some 350-pound fat fucking loser. And then when we meet one day and I beat the absolute living shit out of him
Boogie
for
with the
opening his fucking
gun.
mouth and saying all this retarded. He's gonna sit there completely stunned. I'm gonna tell you the same thing that
Boogie with the gun. This is Boogie for Boogie when the dude was in town. He was trying to intimidate him and he actually showed up. This is Boogie with the fucking gun.
I told the last person who acted like they could beat the fucking
And
shit
then he
out.
shot the gun in the air and the bullet landed in a school
Yeah,
zone.
he shot at a school. The fucking idiot, bro. This is Boogie. This is Black Boogie.
You're going to be on the floor in fucking 2 minutes flat. Probably even less than that. So don't kid your fucking self. Like, don't even play around like that. Keep this internet shit like I told the last fucking person, dude.
Okay, well, why are you acting like a gangster hoodoo? Why are you acting so gangster? Talking about keeping the internet. Why is this dude being a gangster right now? You being a gangster hood black right now. I don't know why you're saying that. That's so hood of you. You know, only hood hooligan blacks would say something like that, right? I mean, I don't know why he would say that.
I'm some out-of-town fat fuck, and that's gonna be your great
Like
mistake.
someone that said it. Why is that so hood? He doesn't even like hood people.
So it don't matter to me. Like, you can take that shit to heart whether you want to, or you can sit there and laugh it off and play it off and act like a retarded, moronic, troglodyte and schizo all you want to. But at the end of the day, you already know what's up inside that thick little fucking skull of yours. You don't even want to fight a fucking lolicon that actively goes to the goddamn gym and is big and buff as shit. You'd rather shoot him in the back of the fucking head or hit him in the back of the head with a baseball bat by just sneaking up on him because you are the actual fucking pussy. You are the—
Oh my god, it was
King
a joke.
Von,
You fucking,
more like-
you fucking raped pussy. Like, this dude is such a pussy.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
annoying. It's so annoying. It's so, like, oh, you just want to shoot him. Oh my god, it was a joke. God damn it.
actual coward. And I know why too, and that's because you are a skinny fucking toothpick who, if either one of us just punches you just once, doesn't matter where the fuck we hit you at, you are going to go flying and you are going to break like a fucking toothpick, dude.
Well, because you're fat and you're gonna eat him. You're gonna eat him alive.
So you should not be talking shit like this, acting like you could fight any fucking one, and acting like none of us has ever been in fucking fights before, because I've been in plenty. Can I say the same thing?
You've been in fights with your dad. I forgot.
Incredible gassy.
Oh, I forgot this dude
Oh
was
my
in
God.
fights with his dad when he put a gun in his mouth. So yeah, I guess he has been in fights.
Anything about you? Probably fucking not. Can you say the same thing about your own self? More than likely not, but you'll spin up some story and lie about it to make yourself look like a fucking tough guy on the internet. But you are a skinny ass, lanky toothpick. So what the—
If Schizo wasn't even trying to act tough because he said he used a gun. If Schizo was like, I'm gonna beat his ass. No, he said he was gonna shoot him because it was a joke.
fuck makes you think that you are going to ever beat me? So before I end this
Because you're fat.
fucking video off, let me ask Blackish and his retarded schizo friend this. Why are you two going around laughing at victims of actual fucking pedophilia, laughing at CSA victims, laughing at victims who have been sexually abused and raped by their own fucking family members and shit? Why are you going out of your way wanting to kill lolicons and wanting to kill VTubers and shit?
They
Just
didn't even
because
know
they
you
are
were a victim.
Like, bro.
not retarded schizophrenics like you. Why are you going around wanting people to hang themselves, wanting people to be killed, wanting people to kill themselves, mocking someone?
About every time he says people, by the way, just every time he says people, just it changes the word in your head to pedophile, and everything just makes sense.
His mother killing herself, okay? Why are you two going around here pretending like all of this shit is because of porn addiction, or that we're going to get so addicted to porn and lolicon that we're going to go out of our way to harm children? Why are you two over here literally just a fucking meme of, I keep calling you a pedophile, why aren't you one yet? Why are
It's not why aren't you one?
Because it's a slippery slope, dude.
Yeah, I don't, you know.
you two over here making pedophilic jokes and then laughing about it, having a good old time, okay? But when some lolicon talks about how much they freaking love lollies or want to have sex, you two come over here and screech about pedophilia when these are fucking anime drawings.
Anime drawings of what?
Of what? Animal drawings of what?
Exactly. Why is he saying what the drawings are? Okay, why is he what the drawings? Because they're drawings of characters with little girl bodies. And whatever the face, whatever about the face, because they say, oh, the faces, they're built more like cats or whatever. Whatever about the face, the bodies are of like 6-7-year-olds. Okay.
But I know
y'all are saying in the chat, y'all already know he's a fake demon. Y'all already saying it.
you two aren't going to give actual proper answers. You'll either laugh this off or come up with more shit excuses, and then get your
I think I gave pretty good answers here.
fucking audience to come over here and dislike my video and leave more comments talking about Sean the pedophile, your dad's a pedophile.
Okay, well, I mean, he sent his audience to report my channel, so I think it's only fair.
Like a bunch of fucking.
I'm not saying to do that, by the way. I'm just saying. You know?
12-year-olds talking about fake
Yeah.
demon. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's not worth replying, continuously going back and forth with these baboon brain babies, these Neanderthal
You know
troglodytes.
what's crazy, too? At the start of this whole beef, I guess, of me responding to him, he said every response we're going to do is going to be public. Like, he wanted to go back and forth, but he didn't expect me to fucking tear his soul out of his body on my first response.
Daddy and fucks. I hope all these insults continue to make you even more mad. I hope the fact that I made fun of your fiance / soon-to-be wife
Stop talking about 6'7". Stop. I said it as like an age.
made you even more mad. Honestly, I can say much. I hope at the end of the day, like I said, it's not worth replying, continuously going back and forth with these baboon brain babies, these Neanderthal troglodyte and fucks. I hope all these insults continue to make you even more mad. I hope the fact that I made fun of your fiance / soon-to-be wife made you even more mad. Honestly, I could say much more fucking heinous and crazy shit to you, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be the bigger person, or at the very least, a slightly bigger person.
You are the bigger person. You're fat. My problem here is like, why aren't like you can tell this is dead ass. I'm not even trolling. No fucking mustard shit. This is Drake and Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because this nigga, this is the hard part 6. This is Drake's the hard part 6. What he is doing here is waving the white flag, but not trying to seem like he's waving the white flag. Because he was, remember, before I released my video, now the entire chat's gonna be mustard. Remember, before I released my video, he was saying all this shit. If you saw it on Twitter, he was saying, oh yeah, you bitch, your videos ain't gonna be that good. You bitch, this, that, and the third. He was saying all that shit. I released my video. Man, I don't even want to fight you no more. It's not that serious. I hope I'm going to insult you, but I don't even want to fight you no more. I'm not even going to respond no more, right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Fake demon.
Of you with all of these insults.
You can stop saying mustard now.
Some shit, okay? Because unlike you guys, okay, I do not give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm not wishing for you guys to be raped. I'm not wishing for you guys to be killed. I don't want you guys to kill yourselves or anything like that, okay? I don't give a fuck, alright? If you are suffering through some mental health issues, I implore you to go seek actual fucking help like I told the last person. And if you don't want to do that, and you still want me to kill myself and all these other—
Oh, wow. He's such a good person.
shit, then there's nothing else that I
Such
can
a
say
good
to you
person.
except, oh, fucking well, okay? That's it. I'll tell you the same thing I told the last person where I told him that I hope he gets help and shit because he was over here talking about how he wanted to kill himself. So I'll just leave it like this, okay? Blackish and his fucking retarded schizo friend do not give a fuck, okay? They don't care about actual pedophiles. They love to laugh at and make fun of victims of pedophiles and victims of sexual abuse and physical and mental abuse, just any kind of fucking abuse, okay? If they can play up for laughs and make jokes.
Oh, any type. It went from just sexual abuse to any type of abuse. All abuse.
Any type of abuse.
I love laughing at all abuse. Every abuse ever.
About it. Hey, if you're a lolicon, guess what? They fucking love the fact that you've been abused and shit, okay? If you
I love the fact that you've been abused. All of you that have been abused in the chat, I love that for you. I love that for all of you.
who are into things that they do not like, they love the fact that
Vivzy Pop daughter or Sean's well, I mean, at least Vivzy Pop did something with her life. You know, she did. You know, she made it really shitty, 2 shitty shows. At least she did something.
At least she made something.
Yeah, she made something. She made some money. What has this dude done?
Yeah.
He's jerked off to kids and mauled it. That is all this guy's done.
that you've been abused. They love to sit here and make pedophilic jokes and possibly fucking defend pedophiles, okay? And they do not give a fuck if your family member has killed themselves at all. They love to sit here and make jokes and laugh about people's physical...
Okay, listen. I can say that, you know, even for real though, yeah, if I were to defend myself a little bit on that, I wasn't laughing at the fact that the girl, the pedophile lady, her mom killed herself. I was laughing at the fact that someone went out and actually said it, you know? I was laughing at the fact that niggas was like, took it that far. But I know if I say this, it's gonna sound like I'm just excusing it, which, I'm just saying, that the humor out of that was the fact, like, a lot of the funniest parts to me and a lot of my jokes is, and a lot of stuff I like in general is the fact it's edgy stuff, but it's more the fact that people are willing to, like, say it. So when the person said, like, I guess your fucking support wasn't enough, that's pretty funny because that's shocking. I didn't think you'd actually say it. So I mean, that's why I found it funny. But this guy is, he has what he has.
mental trauma. That's all they love to do, okay? They do not give a fuck. As you can see at the beginning of the goddamn video, okay? That fucking clip of a baby crying over me talking about how much of a loser Blackish is for making fun of Fallen Child's mother killing herself. But these people want to act like they're fucking
which one is the more morally righteous one, right? The people making fun of a pedophile's parents' suicide or the pedophile?
That clip was put in there by him, okay? That is more than likely all he's going to do. If he makes a response video to me, all he's going to do is go over my fucking parts as well, where I talked about my trauma and the fact that I've been abused and shit like that. All he's going to do is sit here and be like, fake demon, who gives a fuck, who cares?
You talked about it more than we did, dude.
Yeah, you did. He did talk about it for longer than we did. And it's like, I mean, I guess, did I do that? Kinda, I guess. Because, like, who the fuck cares? No one cares you were raped, man. No one cares. No one wanted that in this video.
Actually, you did deserve it. Hopefully you'll kill yourself soon. And then just put over a fucking clip of a baby crying and shit like that to make it seem like it's a thing to be laughed at. So
I should have fucking put that on, the baby crying.
if you support shit like this, if you support soon, and then just put over a fucking clip of a baby crying and shit like that to make it seem like it's a thing to be laughed at. So if you support shit like this, if you support Blackish, if you support his idiotic, retarded schizo friend, you are a piece of shit loser as well. More than likely a pedophile defender, or at least
You guys are a piece of shit loser pedophiles.
pedophile as fucking well, because you love the fact that children have been abused, or at least you want children to have been abused by their fathers and shit like that, by their family members. You want
everyone you watch, everyone you've ever watched ever in life, you agree with them fully and 100%. You take them at face value. Any jokes Dave Chappelle has said, you remember that one joke Dave Chappelle made about raping the kid from Home Alone? Not only was he 100% serious about that, you 100% agree with him, and you also want to rape the kid from Home Alone. That's just how it is. That's how life is, 100% all the time.
And you think that it's funny to make pedophilic jokes like this and laugh about someone being raped and being turned into a CSA victim. Anyways, with that being said, this is me between Nika. Oh, and one more thing, seriously. I just want to mention this real quick. Someone pointed out and showed a screenshot of Blackish following a darn lolly artist. And I checked for my darn self to see if this is true. And it turns out that it is.
Now, this is like his biggest point. This is the main point he had against me. I guess it's not porn, because he has on his video. But yeah, I didn't know they posted this. I followed them for Saitama, sitting in the chair doing the Shinji pose, but...
Want to put the screenshot right up here. So it turns out Blackish was following an artist that drew not only just suggestive lolly work, but it seems
Do they have like any proof that you liked any of the
No, because
posts?
the only post I liked of theirs was the post of Saitama in the Shinji pose. That was the only post I liked. I don't know if when you use Twitter, I don't know if it will happen for you, but whenever I use Twitter, I don't get people that I follow in my For You, like the For You, and I don't use my following page. So it's just, all I get is, the only time I get people that I follow is like Artis and Pinking, because I've interacted with them on Twitter. That's the only time I get, that's the only people I get. I don't get anyone I follow on there, so I didn't see any of their posts. I didn't know they drew lolly. And then once I found out, I just unfollowed them. But they use it as like a gotcha, because this is the only thing that, this is the only thing they have on me besides me being mean. This is the only thing they have.
And stuff. But of course, do you think Blackish will ever acknowledge this? Of fucking course not.
I just did!
The antis, they are always projecting.
I did at the beginning of the video too. I mean, get the stream before you got here, but yeah.
Who knows? Maybe Blackish himself is secretly a lolicon. That's what he's afraid of. And of course, Blackish unfollowed this account after he was called out about it, and he didn't even fucking acknowledge it. As I keep telling you guys, man, these antis, they
didn't
are such
acknowledge
fucking.
it.
Why does he need
They
to?
are the actual freaking either the.
Like, one, I don't need to acknowledge it, and two, I didn't acknowledge it because I was gonna wait to do it in the stream because I was gonna make a stream on this anyway.
Yeah.
So, because you can't, like, the thing is with stuff like that, you can't even, you can't acknowledge it on Twitter, especially not because I tried to, and it doesn't work because the person I am, I don't take shit seriously, and when I do, I still joke a bit. So I made, when I first tweeted about it, I made a joke with it, and it fell flat, so I just deleted it because you can't tell in the way that I speak through tweets. So I'm just gonna wait till I post, like, make a video or something.
Predators, criminals, or the real pieces of shit that they keep claiming lolicons and anime fans are. These antis are always fucking projecting every single time. I'll see you all in the next video, like I said, after my break because of health issues. And I'm fucking
health issues. This was chat. What did y'all think of this video? What is this? Is this fire? Does this get a like
Video.
or a dislike?
Holy shit.
Does this get a like or a dislike? I need to know because you guys are the ones who decide this whole thing right here. Actually, let me make a poll. Let me see.
I think they deserve it.
I'm telling y'all to do that. Just like he didn't tell them to report my thing, I'm not telling y'all to I'm not telling y'all to do anything. I'm not saying anything. I would do that if I knew how to. I don't. So yeah, I'm just looking at the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe. That is true. I got y'all. Don't worry, I like the video. This is fire. This is content. Did it get any more likes and views? Let me see.
You're constantly trying to get me to.
The analytics is looking like right now. Let me see what the analytics are looking like. Have y'all been?
I have it on my end.
Oh, have y'all been like commenting as this stream's been going along?
Oh Lord.
I didn't. Okay. Anyone, I didn't tell them to do this. Y'all saw the whole stream. I wasn't telling them to fucking do this. I've just been streaming. Okay. I didn't know y'all was doing this. You playing until you gonna die. You made with the culinary arts. You made your child trafficking. You're so old to be having an alt scouts for this information. Get a job, man. Oh my god, this guy's a channel member. Oh, plapping that brat hole to someone who has a boyfriend. That is true. Oh my god, Jurious anime girls. Oh, true. This dude wants to be Japanese so bad. Oh my god, this dude wants to be Japanese bad. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I say one because please give me help. You pitch videos on Streamlabs. Dang, dude, have I been streaming for 3 hours? Damn, it doesn't feel like that.
You've been streaming for about 2.
Okay, so you are. Oh my god, you niggas are hilarious. I didn't tell y'all to do this. Y'all just naturally funny.
You're constantly trying to get me.
Stop commenting. Stop commenting. No more. Oh man. Okay. I also wanted to talk for just a little second. I want to talk about someone else real quick. I mentioned them in the last stream because they're cool with this person. Let me see. If y'all do come here, like this post. I want to get the highest amount of likes on this page. Fucking hide my screen. I gotta go back to his account.
What if Limus, Blackish, and Schizo were in a poly marriage?
You guys are strange. This guy, Roger Black, found him. Let's see. Yeah, his
bro's name is Roger.
Like his entire life, all of his recent posts has been about me. I'm not gonna say. I'm the center of this guy's life, but I am the center of this guy's life right now. Just putting it out there. Oh, what? Yo, fucking, Underverse fans who use the Gaster reaction image. You niggas are looking bad right now. Y'all are down. Just saying that. Just saying that. Underverse fans, y'all are down right now because this is some reprehensible shit right here. This makes y'all community looks terrible. You know, if I made an Underverse video, would this be my reaction? I don't know, man. Y'all need to get y'all fans right here. That's all I'm saying. Y'all are down horrendous. Y'all are down there with shadow fans right now. This dude has a YouTube though. And that's what I want to talk about.
Oh boy.
For a little bit. I'm not gonna take too long because this dude does the exact same thing as the other guy.
Why are they all so bad at making thumbnails?
They are fucking. These are horrible. These are horrible. These are. He would crack Kara unironically. He would, and that is horrible. Let me see. What's the video where he talks in? Because this dude sounds exactly like you thought he would. Is he talking this one?
So I'll press C.
Detail.
Kinda.
Oh yeah, they're trying to make this like a thing, or they tried to. I'm not even going to go into it.
On?
Yeah, this dude, they like tried to. The other guy talks about it too. Shawn the Legend, yeah, he talks about it too. They tried to make him a pedophile, but because he had a body pillow of Chica, but he was like 16 when he got it, and they used that as a gotcha. These people are like very. Does he? Oh my god.
Do you not know chroma key?
These are annoying. That water fucking bit was hot.
Oh my god.
Does he not talk? What the fuck is that?
I want to
These people are like.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Like I don't even know what to say here. These people are like special.
So I was away for a bit. The
there
sun
it is.
hit me hard.
As soon as you hear the fucking speech impediment.
So I was away for a bit. The sun hit me hard.
It's funny because this nigga was talking so much shit. This nigga's talking so much shit, bro. This nigga's talking so much shit on Twitter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where I need to go to fucking because he replied to like every one of my tweets. Everyone. And this dude sounds like this. Blacks just cough all
Can we
over.
not talk about that right now?
Oh my
god.
god, dude. He's talked so much shit. And he sounds like this. Oh my god. This is... You people are like... I don't know how y'all are not embarrassed to live.
I don't get it. I really don't get why you have no shame being like this online.
There is like no shame whatsoever. It's... Oh my god.
Need to reply to him by...
And made the road a gravel grill.
The audio in this video is worse than my side scroll video, by the way.
Which I went down face first on. That being said,
Jeez, it's loud.
I was nowhere near as
balance your audio, dude.
I'm going to
I don't know how it's worse than mine.
Before we begin, do me a favor.
That's insane.
Look at this fucking. Look at this. Oh, you figured out a green screen. Look
Dude,
at this.
dude, the green screen is so bad.
Now, let's get into the video. Now, our first subject goes by Blazing.
It's so fucking bad.
Holy
How he
shit.
calls out is actually pretty sus.
Double down on your bet.
Okay, well.
Oh my god, dude.
This guy's a retard. You know, don't give him attention. I mean, I don't care with any of you. Honestly, my audience, I don't care with what any of you people do to these people. Like, whether you say something to them or tweet at anything, because I am blocking all of these people right now. Like, after the stream, I am blocking all these people. So whether you do, I don't care.
Hell yeah, going sober.
It's not my problem anymore. That's all I'm saying. It's not my problem. This is the end of the Shawn the Legend, the me versus Lollycons arc. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. You know, Shawn is a pedophile, and he does. I almost forgot to hide my screen. Shawn is a pedophile, and he does love children. So yeah, that's it.
salmon's pretty good. Cod's pretty good. Oh shit, what's up, Sean? Hey, Sean, can we hop on a call together?
Sean,
can we talk?
Wait, Sean, you're actually here. You wanna talk? You wanna join?
Let's talk on Discord, dude. Come on, man.
Listen,
I'm a celebrity now, dude. I'm fucking
mute schizo. You know, I'll even mute my white friend, my white cracker friend. You know,
yeah, white schizo friend.
Yeah, my white schizo friend.
No, I want to get a one-on-one with him. I'm interested.
Get one-on-one after me. You know.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Why'd you say?
Yeah, you've been fun to talk to as of late.
What? What does that mean? What are you trying to?
Prepare thyself.
What are you trying to say?
I feel like you have like some sort of resentment towards me, and I can't tell.
How? What are you talking about?
Sean, I have my belt off right now. What's your thoughts on that? You said I'm a twig. You said you could beat my ass.
Listen, Sean.
I've seen your hand, dude. I've seen your fucking boogie, man. Your black boogie.
Listen, Sean. If you wanna talk, listen. I'll add you. I'll follow you on Twitter. So just give me your Discord, okay? Just message me. Message me your Discord, okay?
I was gonna say something, then back out, dude. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's based on Marvel's Capcom figure, and this is like spot on. This is fucking spot on to it.
Hold on, Sean's talking shit. Schizo porn reviews looks like the guy on the cover of the movie Glee. What the fuck does that?
Sean, have you added me on Twitter? Why the fuck are you talking every single time? I'm like, we're not paying attention to the chat. Hold on.
There's a lot of people on the cover of Glee. Which guy are you talking about? There's a lot of people here. Actually, I look like Robert Pattinson in Good Time. That's exactly what I look like.
Sean, you have not added me. What the fuck? Why are you just sitting in chat? What the fuck are you talking about? Stop ignoring me and everything we're saying and add me. No,
I look like actually that's a compliment, thank you. But I look like Robert Pattinson in Good Time.
Batman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why was that? This is fire. This right here.
Why do you follow Flat Earth?
That's the only. That's the only one. That's the only one I follow. Less over minor. I mean, you said he looks like him. You didn't say you acted like him. Why are you being? See, Sean, I just don't get what your angle is here. You come to chat to type with your dick and be a retard? Is that your whole point here? Because that is retarded. What you just said. My favorite ice cream is this one from Bluebell. It's called Pralines and Cream. It has like little. Oh, did I die here?
Oh, dude, fucking Reddit started talking about.
No. I mean, I didn't want toxic yaoi here. You know?
Like I'm a hustler? Like I make money?
No,
Is that what you mean, Sean?
No.
What's Sean talking about? Like I'm a hustler?
Wait,
yeah, I
did you
hustle
say
for
that?
money. Yeah, he said, yo, Schizo hustle reviews.
In the chat?
Yeah, Sean.
What do you see that at?
What do you want? What do you want, Sean? What's going on?
Like, I don't. Why are you here? You know?
He's bored, dude. Sean is waffling at this point. I like the term waffling. I like that.
Oh, I see it, yo, schizo. Like, Sean, I know you're like depressingly autistic. We're not friends with you. You know, this isn't a bonding moment where the beef is ended and we're like cool now. I don't like you. You know? And
I think he's aware of that, man.
I want you to not like me. I don't want to be liked by you. You know? Why are you?
He's gonna start making fan edits just because you said that. He's gonna start making fan edits, bro. Look what you did, man. Alright, Sean says, trust me, I don't like you guys either, LMAO. It's just funny seeing how shitty you guys are and also pretending you've won the beef. I'm not a part of any beef. I'm not a part of any beef, okay? I don't care about you.
Sean, then let's talk about it or get out of the chat. No one wants you here. Okay, like
Sean, listen. There's
Sean,
no.
Do you think
this isn't
bringing
real,
up your
man?
rape and explaining your rape is you winning the beef? Okay. Do you think that was like that was the winning blow?
There's no beef to win here, dude. What do you? This is
no
internet
beef
shit,
either.
man.
This
What are you talking about, dude? Like this is not. This is the equivalent to just not being real. Like this has no bearing on your life, but you act as if it does. Like what the fuck are you talking about, beef, man? All right, Sean. Do you think you not provide? Hey, Sean. Listen, I'm about to start. Sean, do you know the Obama beatbox video?
Hello, this is your former President Barack Obama, and I just want to tell you I know how to beatbox with a little bit of yeah.
What do you think of that, Sean? I like that. I like that video. I'd be down for that. Fucking go out and get ice cream. Chat the shit.
Yeah.
You're playing Elden Ring, drawing. All right, dude.
Okay, well, if you send another message in the chat, I'm just gonna ban you. Like, if it's not your Discord, I'm just gonna ban you. Deriod. You mean your Deriod?
What's Dariad?
Your Deriod, you know?
How old's Sean?
24.
Dude! You got nothing ahead of you, bro. You're 24, man? I thought you were like 19 or something. Yeah, you have nothing ahead of you, dude. That's I'm sorry about that one, man. I'm screaming my lungs out. Yo, Sean, I'd be screaming when I'd be fucking your moms. That's gonna
well, Sean, I did tell you I was gonna ban you if you said something that wasn't wasn't your name. Oh, I'm hiding. I'm sorry.
Countdown.
Yeah, you can still watch, but you know, I don't really care what you have to say anymore. Last little bit. Sean's video was taken down for hate speech. Now he says that I sent my audience to report him. I obviously didn't. If you watched the stream, and he watched the stream, so he's just lying. And it's pretty funny that he whines about it, since you know he sent his audience to report my video, as you saw in the stream. And it has a strike on his channel and it can't upload for weeks. So you know, karma just has the best way of doing things, people. But it is not all bad for them. You know, they did get they got like 2 of my Twitter posts taken down. So that's something. Anyways, this is the end of the Shawn the Pedo, the Lolicon arc, the Lolicon saga. I hope you enjoyed, and I will no longer be acknowledging any of these people. I have them all blocked on Twitter now. It's over.